Well. You know what time it is.
We going live.
Yeah. Yeah.
We going live. We going live. Lace up your shoes. Lace up your shoes. We going live. Tell your friends. Lace up your shoes. We going live. Tell your friends. Lace up your shoes. Ronnie C Sport. Best YouTuber. Ronnie C Sport. Ronnie C Sport. Best YouTuber. Ronnie C Sport. Lace up your shoes. Lace up your shoes. Best YouTuber. Ronnie C Sport. We going live. Tell your friends. Lace up your shoes. Ronnie C Sport. Best YouTuber. Ronnie C Sport. We going live. Lace up your shoes. 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 Best YouTuber, running 6 sports. Running 6 sports. Best YouTuber, running 6 sports. Best YouTuber, running 6 sports. XIBJT on the meet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lace up your shoes, lace up your shoes. We going live, tell your friend lace up your shoes. We going live, tell your friend lace up your shoes. Ronnie C Sport, bad YouTuber, Ronnie C Sport. Ronnie C Sport, bad YouTuber, Ronnie C Sport. Ronnie C Sport, bad YouTuber, Ronnie C Sport. We going live, lace up your shoes. We going live, lace up your shoes. We going live, lace up your shoes. We going live. Lace up your shoes, we going live. Lace up your shoes, we going live. Lace up your shoes.
Yo.
Best YouTuber, Ronnie C Sport. Ronnie C Sport, best YouTuber, Ronnie C Sport. Best YouTuber, Ronnie C Sport. Ronnie C. Yo, Ronnie C Sport.
All right, one more
We
song.
live by the star.
Gotta play
Ronnie C
one more.
Sports. We live. Yo, Ronnie C Sports. We live by the star, Ronnie C Sports, we live, yeah. When we go live, you know I'm starting with Shaq.
Hey.
Thunder pulling up, drop a 30 a day.
30.
Boy so good, thought he was from the Bay. Yo, they love the boy in every way. Put that boy on the team, he gon' bring you a ring. Yo, he make the block hot like he in at the Bing. And I'm flying off the bench like the boy Jeremy Lin. But I ain't gon' fall off, cause I don't really him. Talk about him. Get in the game and the boys shoot the rim. No limit to the shot like I was Lil' Kim. Said you put me on the stage, boy, I'm never going dim. Yeah, I'm turning up the show and they know what I mean. Yeah, I'm dunking off the top, talking back on the screen. Yeah, they gon' bring me up, no, they gotta agree. I'm the best that ever did it, said I gotta be me. I really am. Get in the game and the boys shoot the rim. No limit to the shot like I was.
All right, that's it. No more. All right. We live, chat. We live. We got all kinds of NBA action going on here. Yo, what's up? Tito C Sports in the house. The above Asian gamer in the house. We got all kinds of NBA going. I'm looking at here. I got the score. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 games going on right here. We have Sacramento on the Knicks. Knicks are up by 1 point, 61-60. We got Portland in Washington. We got a good game here. We got 1 point, 2 1 point, 3 1 point. We got 3 1-point games going on right now, and we're gonna try to keep an eye on all of them. Let's see if we can get that Portland score going up there. Oh, that's the Knicks. Let's see. We're gonna have them all up here. We're gonna get them all up here, chat. We're gonna get all these scores up here, as many as we can. Tito C Sports. Let's see, what's this? Wizard score. Oh, let's get the Wizard score up here real quick. Can we get that up there? Can we get the Wizard score? Let's get the Wizard score. Wizard score. All right, I went down here to the bottom. There we go. We got the Wizard score, chat. That's a 1-point ball game as we wait for the Pistons and the Nuggets to get going. The New York Knicks, third quarter action, 17-38. What's happening? What's happening? Yo, what's up? Tito C. Chewy's Raider coverage. What's going on, man? How you feel about the head coaching situation? I don't feel too good. I don't feel too good, man. Don't feel too good. Don't feel too good at all, man. Whatever. While we wait for the game, why not? Why not just talk a little football while we in here? Why not? As we all know, right here, this is the Super Bowl, chat. This is the Super Bowl. This is who's going to be in the Super Bowl. We all know this by now. We all know it by now. Sam Darnold and Drake May. Drake May, Sam Darnold. Drake May, well, he has a possibility. All right, I shouldn't talk bad about Drake May. Drake May could end up being the MVP. Patriots, Tito C Sports. Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl. Oh, do you stream tomorrow? Tomorrow. Wait and see. We'll be there tomorrow. Me either. Who do you want? Hey, you know what, Chewy? The bad thing about the coaching situation is all the good ones are gone. All the good ones are gone. So it's going to be some young guy. I'm telling you, they're going to get some. Raiders are going to get some young coach, supposed to be like a guru for somebody else. They're going to go with some young guy. Oh, he's 30 years old. He's the next it guy. I've already been down this road before. Darnold going to cook the Patriots. See, this Super Bowl here, it's very intriguing because Darnold, as we all know, he could play bad. We know he can go out there and stink it up. And Drake May has looked bad in the playoffs, chat. Think about how bad Drake May has looked in the playoffs. He's looked real bad, chat. Real bad. The above average gamer. I'm sad. It should have been the Rams. Oh, well. Root for the Patriots. All right. So because the Rams lost, you're gonna go against the Sea Chickens. All right. Tomorrow. That's right. We're gonna be in here. We're gonna check this thing out. Lakers and the Cavs. It's gonna be fun. Go Drake May. Drake May during the season is the MVP. During the season, he's an MVP. Playoffs, I don't know. He definitely has not been an MVP type caliber player during the playoffs. He's looked real bad. The defense has carried that ball club. So far. So, one of these guys are going to fold. One of these quarterbacks are going to fold, chat. Which one do you think? It's going to be about the quarterback that makes the least mistakes. I know they always say, I know it's a football cliche, but it's really going to be the situation here. Would you guys do T. Higgins, Max Crosby trade to help out Mendoza? I would. And you know what, Welders Fence? I would look at possibly trading Mendoza. Because he's going to get there. He's going to get killed. Your Raiders ain't ready to have a quarterback. We on the same train. Yeah. Lane Kiffin all over again. I know. We're going to get another young, cute guy. Where is the Super Bowl going to be at? The Super Bowl, chat. Check it out. The Super Bowl is going to be in Santa Clara. For those that don't know, that's close to San Francisco. And we're going to travel out there. We're going to be bringing you coverage. Super Bowl coverage from somewhere. I don't know where, but we're going to hit the streets, damn it. We're going to hit the streets. And we're going to find the action. So make sure you lock in and get those notifications. We're going to be out there hitting the streets, pounding the pavement. We don't have passes. We're not like corporate, like these other corporate entities out there, like these other corporate YouTubers and chats and all. We can't get credentials. It's in the Bay, that's right. Where's Super Bowl going to be at next year? After this year, it's going to be in SoFi. Going back to LA, chat. It's going back to LA. I know some of you are going to say, well, how's it going back to LA again? So quick. It was just there. Well, how they do it, each team has a chance to host the Super Bowl. So last time, I'll say it's probably the Rams. This time, it'll be the Chargers. They both just so happen to play in the same stadium. So that's how they get a couple extra games for Super Bowls in LA at the SoFi. 2028. You're going 2028. That's a good question. I could have told you that. I forgot. It might be. I don't know. Might double check on that. I was thinking it was Tampa, but I'm not sure. I just know about the next two. And this one hasn't even happened yet. Come on, Tito. You got enough time to save some money. Got enough time to save a little bit of bread so you can make it to all the Super Bowls. I'm pretty sure you got your money saved up already. But that's the situation that's going on with the next two Super Bowls. They both are going to be in California. Think about it. They're going to have the next two Super Bowls and the NBA All-Star. And the past NBA All-Star game was in San Francisco at the Chase Center. So, wow, a lot of things going to be going on. We're going to try to get everywhere. We're going to try to be out there and accommodate and see what we can do, see if we're able to go out and bring it to you live. I would do my best to go to the Super Bowl next year and run a Magic Johnson. Let him know he's not me and Magic are going to be waiting for you, AZ's finest. We both are going to be waiting there to hear you say that Irvin Magic Johnson is not. Repeat. AZ's finest says Irvin Magic Johnson is not a top 40 ball player. That's what he says. Chat. I know it sounds like lick spittles, and it is lick spittles. But that's what he says. We got a 4-point ball game before we get into the Detroit. We have Detroit and Denver looking like a good game. Detroit is up 12-9. Sacramento. That's interesting. Sacramento and the Knicks. Wow, that's right. Mike Brown's former team is invading the NYC. Washington is up, chat. Washington is up over Portland right now. Can you believe that? Portland beat the Warriors like 3 or 4 times, and right now they're up. Washington is up. They're down. We have Brooklyn and Phoenix. That's already gotten started, chat. Brooklyn, Phoenix. Sacramento, New York. Let's take a peek in. Sacramento, New York. Boom, here we go. Sacramento, New York, chat. This is the third quarter. This is third quarter action. But in Washington, D.C., this is fourth quarter action right here. $112, $109. Embiid's balling. Let's see. Embiid. Oh, that's a, how many Embiid got? That's Philly and Milwaukee. I believe no Giannis, if I'm not mistaken. That's why I really didn't want to even watch that game. But yeah, Embiid, chat. Embiid's been playing pretty good. The question is, AZ's finest, how long will Embiid be playing? How long can he keep this up? That's the question. That's the question everyone wants to know. How long can Embiid do this? Will he be able to do this into the playoffs? We all know that he can get out there and have some spurts, play good for a while. But if you're a 76er fan, if you're a part of that organization, if you are on that team, you cannot depend on Joel Embiid. You cannot. You don't know you don't know when he's going to get hurt. I was about to say you don't know if he's going to hurt. You don't know when he's going to get hurt. You don't know when. We don't know when. Anyway, there's a 2-point ball game going on in New York City, chat. We got a 1-point ball game. Portland and the Wizards. Portland. Well, probably saying, why are you even talking about them? Well, this game's about to be over. The Wizards' record is 10-34. That's pretty awful. And the Trailblazers are 23-24. Coming out of the West. And we have a 1-point ball game. 15 seconds left. Let's go inside. Let's go inside the square and take a look. I think they are restricting his minutes until the playoffs. If him and point guard are healthy in the playoffs, I got them winning the East. Oh. The Sixers, I think it's going to have to, you said winning, not the Eastern Conference. I know one thing, they better stay away from Detroit. Let's not forget about Detroit. Let's not forget about Detroit's basketball, AZ's finest. Because the Pistons, well, they look pretty good, damn it. So it's 113 as we just talked about this Portland game. There's only 15 seconds left here with Portland and the Washington Wizards. So it's the fourth quarter, 15 seconds. I don't see Trae Young on the court. I haven't double checked to see if he's okay. But, just Trae Young, you can expect him to be hurt most of the time, if not all the time. So right now there's a timeout in action. Talking about Alex Sarr. Alex Sarr out here being tough, getting physical with Klingon. Alex Sarr, former number 1 pick in the entire NBA. He's going to work on Klingon. Oh, Klingon swatting this shit all over. Oh, they kind of going Alex Sarr and Klingon. Dakota Miller from the East Coast. East Coast. My heart goes out to the East Coast. I understand it's a little chilly on the East Coast. I understand it's a little chilly on the East Coast. Little chilly. So we're on the West. I don't know. Bundle up, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do on that damn East Coast, man. Stay warm. I guess you guys are used to it. What's up? That it is. My heat bill. Oh, damn. I never even thought about that. Oh, my God. Your PG&E. Well, not PG&E. What do they call it? Atlantic Coast Electric. Gas and electric. Oh, my God. You probably running that shit like you probably don't stop running it. That means you need to, like boil some, I don't know, Cook a turkey. There you go. Cook a turkey. Cook a turkey in the oven. That always keeps the house warm. Hell yeah. Cook a turkey, chat. If you're on the East Coast. Cook a damn turkey. I guess that's what it takes. Nope, doesn't shut off much. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, where's your thermostat at? What, 50? I don't know. Shit. Anyway, chat, looks like Washington Wizards are going to win a fucking ball game. They're up by 4 points with 6.5. They're going to win a ball game, chat. Really, Worcester's won a game. Really, Carter's team, yes. They're going to win a game. Rick Nichols, I just want to make sure that this is true. I saw that they were up. I just want to verify this with my own eyes that they are beating someone. They are beating someone. We're going to whiz turds. The Washington, that's what Rick said, the whiz turds. The Washington whiz turds. 6-7. Oh, or is that, that's the Dakota Miller just so happens to turn his thermostat on 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. Everyone's supposed to go crazy now because I said 6-7. All these people used to come in and say 6-7. They don't say that bullshit no more. Cook a turkey with the oven door. Well, you don't have to open it. It's gonna get hot. But yeah, you may as well get 2 for 1. You know, you get a cooked turkey and a warm house. It was 2-story, then all the heat's gonna go upstairs and you're gonna be mad. So yeah, damn it. Yeah. Rick! That team is a joke, and yes. So is the owner. Like most DC teams, yes, they are. Yeah, even the Washington Generals. The Washington Generals are the Washington Wizards. Anyway, Portland just shot a 3, hits the top of the backboard. Ladies and gentlemen, the Washington Wizards have just won a game. I saw Jocelyn has been eliminated for fantasy playoffs. Oh, yeah. She's not trying. Good. She's not trying to compete. You got to try to compete. You know, we got some vultures in our fantasy sports. They will get after you. They will get after you. But wow, I didn't know that. I didn't see that part. I didn't look down that low on the I'm looking at who's in first, second, third, fourth. And I'm keeping an eye on Dakota Miller's team. And I beat. So wait, did I eliminate her? I guess I eliminated her. I'm the one that did that? Oh my goodness. Sorry. All right, Chad. We got to go to the NYC. We're going to New York City right now. Let's go to New York City as we're going to get back into Detroit, and we still got to talk some football. As I said earlier, Chad, Ronnie C Sports, we're going to be going to San Francisco. We're going to travel out to San Francisco, and we are going to go live from the streets of San Francisco. We're going to try to get in where he can't, but unfortunately, we don't have a million subscribers. We don't get credentials. They consider us lick spitters. So we're going to do what we can, damn it. Do what we can. I left 2 players who went for 61 points yesterday on the bench. They both got 61? Holy shit. Oh, my God. I did that, too. Well, not 61. Not 2 for 61. I'll take that back. I think I left Wembanyama off one time. He went for 59 or something. I was like, oh, shit. Then I looked up and Abik was beating me. So I was like, oh, wait a minute now, damn it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So right now, Detroit, we're going to keep an eye on that game. All right, so it's the fourth quarter. It's the fourth quarter in the NYC. There's 9 minutes left. Okay? That's what's going on. The Washington Wizard game, that's a final. That's no longer a thing, chat. That's no longer a thing. And we have a few other games that are going on. We'll try to keep an eye on the 76ers and the Bucks. I believe that is a part of the Peacock package. I don't know if it's Peacock or is it NBC. I don't know. We're doing League Pass here, chat. We're doing League Pass. We get everything. 122, and Abik is currently best. I don't know if you noticed. Dakota Miller. Abik has been getting very serious about the fantasy basketball. Very serious. I think he started getting very, very, very serious when he saw he was about to beat me, and I edged by him on the last day, on a Sunday. But that was when I forgot to play Victor Wembanyama. Still would have been close. But we were able to get the win, get the victory. I had to call up my players. I had to call Jalen Brunson and say, man, get your ass up. Let's play. All right, so right now the Pelicans and the Thunder is 59-52, chat. 59-52. We have a 1-point game in New York City. It's the fourth quarter. Pistons, Nuggets. That's a game. That's our feature game. I thought this would be the most competitive of the night. I did not know the New York Knicks would only be up by 1 point. The New York Knicks are only up by 1 point, chat. There's a break in the action. They do have a timeout going on right now in the NYC. Timeout in the action. What did I do? What did I do here? Oh, okay, there it is. Let's see. And for those that don't know, the Super Bowl, it's not this weekend. It's going to be next weekend. As the two featured quarterbacks are going to be Sam Darnold and Drake May. Sam Darnold out of USC, drafted by the Jets. Drafted by the Jets. The Jets threw his ass out of town. I think he went to Carolina. Carolina threw his ass out of town, and he went to the 49ers. And they said that's where he learned how to play quarterback. Can you believe that? Sam Darnold. Then after that, went to Minnesota. And Minnesota got rid of this guy. They won all those games, and the Minnesota Vikings got rid of Sam Darnold, the Seattle quarterback. Isn't that interesting? And he's going to be playing the game in Santa Clara, his former home where he used to play, we'll say he was on the team. He was on the team, didn't play a whole lot. Anyway, Knicks are up 80-74. They're about to start action there. This Pistons game, the Pistons are trying to take it to the Nuggets, Chad. It's 27-16. Great game there. Well, not great. I expected more, but a game that's getting a little close is the Pelicans and the Hornets. We definitely got to keep track on that. 62-54, third quarter. All right, here we go. The Knicks about to get back into action here. This game is being played. This game is being played in Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden. $80-76 in NYC. Now, we do have We do have the 76ers. That's turned to a 1-point ball game. 76ers, 81-79, Bucks. That's the third quarter. But in New York City, it's fourth quarter, 7 minutes, 35 seconds, chat. 7:35. Right now, I'm looking at 4-5 games going on, chat. Once again, the final, Washington beat Portland. We also have Phoenix and the Nets. Let's get the Nets, those pathetic Nets, are playing the Phoenix Suns. They better not lose. Not to that team. No way. All right, there's our score. Go slam dunk by the Kings. Mike Brown calls timeout. Mike Brown calls timeout, chat. 6:51. Russell Westbrook, what a steal. Is that to Precious? Is that Precious? Precious now plays with the King. As we are live, we have all games going, chat. There's a game you want to know about. We got you. We got the info. We know it. We got it. Right here at Ronnie C Sports. And once again, please make sure you turn on your notifications for the Super Bowl week. For Super Bowl week, we're going to try hit the streets of San Francisco, and we're going to get out there and hit the streets of San Francisco, chat. Be ready, as we will be live Super Bowl week. But we got a whole lot of stuff going on before that. A whole lot of stuff going on before that. A lot. I have two players. Oh, okay, yeah, 61. So we have a timeout in New York. Mike Brown called a timeout. We even have a timeout in the Nuggets. Timeouts everywhere. All over the place. All over the place. Speaking of coaches, chat. Speaking of coaching and coaches. We had a hire today in the NFL. Joe Brady. Not Mike Brady. Not Marsha Brady. Not Peter Brady. Not Bobby Brady. Not Greg Brady. Not even Tom Brady. Joe Brady. Everybody loves a Joe Brady. But anyway, Joe Brady is going to be the new head coach of the Buffalo Bills, chat. The new head coach of the Buffalo Bills. For those who don't know, he's the offensive coordinator. So, with that being said, is this guy going to get him to the Super Bowl? Because that's why they got rid of McDermott, right? That's why they got rid of McDermott, because he couldn't get the team to the Super Bowl. So now it's Super Bowl, and that's it. If you're in Buffalo, no excuses. No more excuses. The Buffalo Bills put all their poker chips in. And it's on Joe Brady, chat. They say he's real good friends with, well, of course, he's offensive coordinator, so he must have been real good with Josh Allen. So maybe when they lose, he can go give Josh Allen a handkerchief. He can give him a handkerchief, and he won't cry as much. And then the owner of the team won't see his quarterback crying. Because remember, that's why they got Sean. That's why they got rid of McDermott, was because, according to the owner, their quarterback was crying. He was crying after the game. Not because he's crying because he lost. I guess he's crying because of the coaching. Because That's who ended up being removed was the coach. The coach got removed from Buffalo because the quarterback was crying. And I guess the quarterback was crying about the coaching. And then the owner got rid of the coach because you had a crying ass quarterback. As the score is 82-78 as we keep an eye on the Knicks. As we keep Sir Ronnie, what's happening? Happy snow day. Damn. Big task at hand all the way here from the NYC. In from the NYC. Knicks up 87-80. Can you believe that? Game is this close. And Brunson's playing. Brunson is playing. I don't know if you guys remember last time these two teams played. Sacramento handed the Knicks their ass. Brunson got hurt. That'll be the next night. The Knicks had to play the Warriors, and then the Knicks lost to the Warriors. So I guess this is get back time. If you're a New York Knicks fan, Russell Westbrook knocks down a three. Holy crap! Russell Westbrook knocks down a three. 87-83. Russell Westbrook knocking down threes. A three by Bridges, 90-83. Oh wow! I guess it's out on the Kings anyway. Mikal Bridges knocks down a three. You know, as we all know, he has that funny looking form on his shot. DeMar DeRozan's killing him, Chad. DeRozan's killing him. The king of the mid-range. Big task. DeMar DeRozan's killing him, Chad. They need to do something about that. Anyway, Knicks with the ball, 90-85. Wait a minute, I'm not even showing the Knicks with the ball, 90-85. Brunson for three, knocks it down. Jalen Brunson. I got 93-85. Sabonis is playing. Chat, Sabonis just bricked a jump hook, and he bricked airballed a free throw earlier, and they were laughing at him. Come on, Sabonis, where's your pride? 93-85, 3 minutes and 12. Brunson, top of the key, pulls up, knocks it down. Brunson dribbled to his left, knocks it down. Timeout. Sacramento. Timeout. Sacramento. As we've got a good one, starting to get a little ugly. The Knicks are trying to impose their will on the Sacramento team, and in particular, Jalen Brunson is showing a replay. I just pulled up. Wow. It's the ring music. Timeout, Sacramento. Sacramento, one of the worst organizations in all of sports. They're showing replays. Come on, man. They're showing replays where Jalen Brunson went around. He pointed like, hey, come set a screen. The dude looked over there and he went right around him. Come on, man. Come on, man. They clowning the Sacramento Kings. Once again, this game is being played in New York City. 95-85. We got a 10-point ball game. We're going to be checking in. Our featured game is Detroit and Denver, as that game is starting to slightly get out of hand. Detroit's up 40-26 in Denver. And we got a 10-point game with 3 minutes, 7 seconds left in the NYC. In the NYC. DeMar DeRozan. All right, damn, will they go to full timeout or something? Okay. What's going on? Ja Glazer. Never fear, Ja Glazer is here. Ja Glazer. All the way, damn, where you at? Indiana? All the way, where you from, Ja Glazer? I'm pretty sure wherever you at is snowing. I'm pretty sure wherever you at is cold. I'm sure wherever you at, there's chestnuts roasting on an open fire and Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yep, it is 8:12. We're 8:12. What's 8:12? Your weather? What is that, Celsius or something? 8:12. What is 8:12? Was that your area code? What is 8:12, Ja Glazer? Anyway, Knicks up by 10. 2:56. Sacramento to ball. DeRozan dribbles. I don't know, running some type of wheel. Anyway, Westbrook against Brunson. Pulls up. Short. Rebound batted around. Who's got it? Knicks got it. That's who got it. The Knicks got it. Not snowing anymore, but about a foot of snow accumulated the last few days. A foot. Damn. A foot. That's great. Ron, you ever listen to LL on the West Coast? Talk about LL Cool J? Is that what you talking about? LL, that's only LL I know of. LL Cool J. LL Cool J. I'm hard as hell. Town. It's the Indiana area code. Oh, okay. 8112 is the Indiana area code. All right. See that? We learn something every day. Slam dunk. We got another timeout. Another timeout by the Kings. Throw in the 12. Throw in the towel, baby. Throw in the towel, not the 12. Throw in the towel. Turn out the lights. The party's over. Yes, sir. Oh, hell yeah. We still, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I remember LL Cool J. I used to work at this club, man. I used to work in this club. Everybody would come to the club. LL Cool J, I don't know how he got in the club. I don't even think he's 21 years old. But yeah, they let LL Cool J was he was in the club, and like I said, I used to work there. All I did was go dance on the dance floor and work the lights. I was just running around doing whatever I wanted to do. And LL Cool J came in there. And, DJ playing songs. I said, man, he played an LL song. He's like, man, I get to it. I'm in the mix, man. I'm in the mix. So he's mixing his records and all this stuff. And then he played Cool Mo D, How You Like Me Now. And for those that don't know, LL Cool J and Cool Mo D had a feud, a beef going on. I was like, man, why you play that? He said, man, that's in the mix. I said, man, you gonna run them out of here. And guess what? LL Cool J looked up at us at the DJ booth like he's ready to whoop some ass and left the club. I said, man, you just made fucking LL Cool J leave, man. It's like, man, I was in the mix though. I was playing this. I said, come on now. How you gonna do that? You gonna play How You Like Me Now? And he was out of there. Out of there. Jason Tatum said, if I had a career, right now Memphis, I have a statue outside my arena. Unfortunately, truer statement has never been said. Jason Tatum, he needs to stop sometimes. That's right. They had a beef. LL Cool J, Kumo D had a beef, man. He played How You Like Me Now. I was like, man, why you do that? Why you do that, man? I guess, I guess when you DJ, you get to your certain beats per minute and you don't want to disturb that. Guess who's back? Back again. Pats are back. Aha. Joshua in the house. Joshua in the house. Uh-oh, you coming out for the Super Bowl. Ronnie C. Sports is going to be headed out to the streets of San Francisco. The streets of San Francisco. We're going to be heading out to the streets of San Francisco. We'll try to get out there a couple days, chat. We'll try to get out there on that Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, head to the streets. As you know, Ronnie C. Sports, we can't get any credentials. We don't have 8.12 million subscribers. We got to get out there and do it. We got to hit the streets the hard way. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to hit the streets of San Francisco. We're going to try to get in where we fit in. That's probably nowhere, but we're going to be there. So turn on your notifications. Get ready. That's right. He dipped out. Dipped out, baby. Bow, you peasants. Bow, you're kings from New England. I don't know about that. I don't know about that yet. There's still a game to be played. Drake May has played great football during the season. Drake May will be the MVP. But he's looked like dog shit in the playoffs. And you know it. And you know it. So, is he going to all of a sudden come through the biggest stage of his life? Or is he going to choke? What's going to happen? But then the other side of the coin, you have Darnold. This right here is going to determine the Super Bowl right here. These two guys right here. Who's going to mess up and who isn't? They both have had their ups and downs. There's been a lot of downs for Drake May during the playoffs. A lot. So I'm curious to see how this kid's going to respond. I'm curious to see how the hell is he going to respond. Seahawks dust in the past. You only have 3 against Jared Still. Seahawks are winning. And you could thank the Pope for that. The Pope. Ronnie C. Sports songs are tough. Hell yeah, you guys need to get in earlier. Or stay till the end to hear the songs. Our theme songs. Wish I could be in San Fran. My cousin lives out there. They said they're going, no extra tickets though. No, I mean, you get some tickets. Last time I saw they were about 7,000. No, 9,000. I saw tickets 7,000, 9,000, depending on where you're going. Thank you, above Asian gamer. Thank you. Gotta love that. You gotta love that. Thank you so much. If the Patriots win the Super Bowl, neither Brady nor Belichick were the cheat code. It was Robert Massage Kraft. So the key to it was Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft, the architect, the massage guy. Anyway, this game's over. New York Knicks win it. Jalen Brunson just hit a 3. It's 103-85. The New York Knicks have redeemed themselves after a pathetic, dismal performance. Let's go to Denver. I thought this game was going to get ugly. It's gotten a lot closer, Chad. Just as I thought it would. Ahmad Sariano, what's going on? What's happening? Jared Stidham outperformed Drake May in the FC Championship. MVPs don't get outperformed by backups. Wow. Drakey dog shit. Come on now. He looked bad, man. Let's go Pats. All right. GSN and Christian Gomez is a key matchup. If Gonzo can't lock up SGA, the Pats are done. Yeah, but somebody got to throw him that ball. That's the thing about it. Seahawks should beat New England by 14. By 14. I'm not gonna say. I don't know, because Sam Darnold's gonna do something stupid. Darnold's gonna do something stupid. I hate to say it, this might be a boring Super Bowl. I hate to say it. It's like, you think about these quarterbacks and the defenses that they're facing, and you're gonna give like Vrabel, he's gonna get 2 weeks to prepare for Sam Darnold. Holy shit, that's a problem, man. So it ain't gonna be easy by neither one of them. I can't see. I don't even know if 2 touchdowns. I believe you can win this game without scoring 2 touchdowns. That's what I'm feeling. Touchdown field goal, you might win this game. Then again, it's not snowing, so I guess it's gonna be okay. Chat. I have to report the score. Chat. I have to report the score. All right, no, that's wrong. Something's in the screen. All right. Glad I didn't. All right. I thought I saw something. I wasn't looking right. Anyway, we'll keep going. Once again, the New York Knicks have won the ball game. The New York Knicks won the ball game. The unsung hero has been Seahawks wide receiver 2 and 3. Yeah, Shaheed. Yeah, Cooper Kupp. Yeah, he got a couple key catches. But I'm telling you, man, Sam Darnold's going to do something stupid. I don't know if the pass offense is good enough for the Seahawks defense. I can see that point. To me, that's what it's going to be. I think I'm telling you what's going to happen. Sam Darnold is going to do something stupid. And I think Dre May is going to do a couple things stupid. So that's going to be the difference. And the shot by Brian. Yes, right, Big Task. The shot. This is going to be a surprising game to all you haters. I expect handwritten apology from everyone who talked that junk. Hey, what are you talking about? I stopped talking to junk. Come on, I had a right to talk junk after the Raiders beat the Patriots. The Bucks are going out sad. Uh-oh. It's sad. What's going to happen? What are they going to do in Milwaukee? What are they going to do? You going to keep that thing together? I don't know. You got to blow it up at some time. 2 mid-air quarterbacks and a non-English halftime performance. I'm good on that. Non-English, whatever. Hey, you know what? I want to see Bad Bunny. I never heard of Bad Bunny, but I want to see Bad Bunny. Let's see Bad Bunny. So what? Oh, man. Seahawks have weapons everywhere. 3 solid receivers. Top 10 running back. Top 10? I don't know. He you know what? He should be top 10, but they do that running back by committee stuff. So statistically, he's not. I don't think he's top 10. Not for 5 defensive stars. Yeah, they're pretty solid. Azure Taylor's your man. But what you just said, questions your sanity. The Patriots win the Super Bowl, and I've been saying it since week 13. Yeah. It wasn't 13 or 14. Big task. Was it when you gave up on your New York Giants? Was it then? But I'm just saying, Drake May has had some awful games. I don't know if it's because of nerves or what. Don has shown all playoffs that he can still perform at a high level. May has taken a tremendous dip in performance since the playoffs. Yep. Give me Seahawks, 38-27. Oh, I don't think there's going to be that many points scored, Jock Glazer. I don't think so. I can't see if the score is 38-27, that means there's been a lot of turnovers. That's all I can say. But I can't see. You know what? Before the playoffs, I could see Drake May leading a team down the field. But the problem is, if you look at that, the teams that New England played, the Buffalo Bills already had the easiest schedule in the NFL. And New England's schedule was easier than them. Last week they went against a quarterback, a second stringer. And then before that, CJ Stroud, he just fell apart. The task I see here is a guy. Josh sounds like you're trying to convince yourself. No. I'm not just saying on this because my bills aren't in. That's okay. Makes sense. Patient Nation greatly admires and respects the Mafia. So why do you hate us? Why? Well, speaking of New England, since we're talking about New England, what about this, chat? What about this? I'm so glad that Joshua's in here. I'm so glad that Joshua is in here. Come on, Joshua. Bill Belichick, someone that they said was going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. He ain't. Bill Belichick is not a first ballot Hall of Famer. Why? Because I guess the people that did the voting, they know a cheater when they seen one. They know how he was filming football practices of the opposing teams. They know how he deflated footballs. They know all of that. And they said, not this time, Bill Belichick. Then they finally said, you know what? You have a 16-year-old girlfriend, so we're not going to condone that either. They're going to wait for her to get at least 20 years old before he can go into the Hall of Fame. That's what they're going to do, having these teenage girlfriends. Teenager! Donald gets Super Bowl MVP and the nickname Ghostbuster. That's the biggest travesty in sports history. Just wanted to know. Laugh out. I didn't give up my Giants, but Drake May is locked in. You gave up on them. Big Tax, you gave up on them when Russell Wilson was quarterback. That's how long ago you gave up on him. He said, Russell Wilson, we're not going to make it. I'm baffled that he isn't the first ballot. Biggest robbery since the LaVou. Bill made someone in the media upset. I guess so. I guess they didn't like his interviews. I can't stand the Pat. I can't stand what? I can't stand the Pat. This is coming from a born New Englander, but I can't stand any pro New England sports team. Wow! Because from experience in school. And on the news, I hear about New England sports obnoxious New England sports fans. We may have one in here right now. Let's see what Joshua has to say. I get that Bill pissed off the bridges, but those voters are some hating. You know what? All right. All kidding aside, that's kind of weak. That's kind of messed up. What are they doing? He has like 8 Super Bowls. He has he got 8 Super Bowls. I said I'll put it this way: he got 2 Super Bowls. 2 when he was a coach. When he was a coach for the New York Giants, when he's assistant coach. The other ones he cheated. So come on, get him in there. So if he isn't first ballot, neither is Tom Brady. How is someone 8 championships get passed over? He cheated on 6 of them. Spygate was literally filming someone. Everyone filmed that year. No, they didn't. And 1 pound of air pressure. Yeah, he won the game. Well, I'm not just, we're passionate. I've heard it all. I've heard it all. Yeah. I've heard it all. I mean, Ronnie C. Sports. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a bad guy. Look, Ronnie C. Sports. Ronnie C. Sports with these little misguided children back in the day. Misguided children who didn't know right from wrong. Ronnie C. Sports was there to help them, to see them through life, to help them to understand how crazy they were. Ronnie C. Sports. See, they're not a bad guy after all. Just most of the time. See there, Ronnie C. Sports, not a bad guy. But anyway, back to this Bill Belichick situation. Yeah, he's a cheater, but they doing too much. Y'all cleaning up bogus cheat stuff, but filming literally 40 feet away from a legal spot doesn't give someone massive advantage. Well, obviously he did. Obviously the rules are there for a reason. The rules are there for a reason. And he knew it. He's no rookie. He knew it. He knew it. Why'd he do it? If he knew it, why'd he do it? He's a cheater. So, just because he's a cheater, I'm not saying he doesn't, let him in. Let him in. Let him in. I mean, if you have the vote, Bill Belichick, you gonna let him in? Nah, man. No. I'm not gonna vote. Come on, man. You gotta vote. And you're just gonna say, nah. Let's not vote for Belichick. Nah. That's a little weak. To me, that's a little weak. That's weak. I'm having fun, but bottom line, that's weak. That's weak. I mean, the guys that are voting, nah. The fuck? I'd be like, huh? Okay. Make them wait a year. The Bucks are getting embarrassed. Time to flex any remaining TV games they have off the schedule. You know what, real deal? That's why I'm not even like talking about it. I'm not gonna sit here and put my shit on the Peacock and go through all that shit and all that. No, I'm keeping it right here on the NBA League Pass so I can go up, down, all around, go wherever I really want. While Belichick press conference, I catch some because how boring I hear him. He talk and hearing on the news, he just annoying. Yeah, well, that's probably what it is. They didn't like him as an interview, I guess. Neither does 1 pound of air pressure, especially since they scored the majority of the offense second half with properly inflated footballs. Well, once again, they have rules for a reason. The other team didn't have it. Come on, we know. It's snowing. It wasn't an advantage, then why did they do it? If it wasn't an advantage, why did they do it? Okay? Why did they do it? Why did they do it? If it makes no difference, then why do it? If it makes no difference, it wouldn't come through your mind to even think about doing it. So obviously, there's an issue. Man, this ball is like throwing a rock. It's like throwing a rock. Let some air out of it. Okay. Hey, we don't know what plays are going to do. We're having a hard time knowing their plays. We need to know their formations and what plays they're going to do. Can we film their practice? Okay, we'll do it. You don't do that unless you're going to get an advantage. And that's why they did it. They took advantage. And the thing is, was the guy, remember the guy that coached the Jets, Mangini? Was that his name? Mangini? He's the one exposed them. The Mangini, Magic Man. That air pressure must have made them coach forget how to tackle. But you know what? Maybe they would have never completed them passes if those footballs were properly inflated. They would have never completed them passes. Ha! Blunt going for 180 plus. Oh, shit. 3 digits. And because of air pressure, apparently. he'll never been able to throw the ball. That was for the quarterback. Tom Brady wanted that. Hey, man, take some out of that football, Daniel. It's too hard for me to throw. I got to get that pass out there. But, all said, come on, man. Who's voting? If I'm a voter, how can I, I'd be like, man, all right, if I was a voter, I would say all the things I'm saying right now, and then I'd vote yes. I would talk all the stuff, then I vote yes. That's what I would do, Joshua. That's what I would do. I would talk all this junk, and then I would give them the yes vote. Plus, let's talk on behalf about the Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics. Fans, all I hear is shipping to Boston and a big crybaby fan base. The one that plays at home like they think they are spoiled rich kids of the NBA. The fans from Boston. Wait, what pass? It was a 14-3 game. It's only halftime. Yeah, completed, a couple of them. He probably would have fumbled the ball. If it was properly inflated, he would have fumbled the ball. Other teams in the NFL had New England was cheating and did nothing. Maybe they reported NFL, but they did nothing until the media got the evidence. No, it was a guy named Mangini. He's the one that spilled the beans. Was he a defensive coordinator? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure, Joshua, the guy Mangini. He went to coach the Jets. The second he left, that's when all this stuff started happening. That's when all this stuff started. Don't talk mess about my Celtics, or else we'll have to throw down. See, there we go. He's gonna start throwing beer bottles. Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics. I will say, Aaron Medini was a defensive coach, and looks like a fat rat he is. Fat rat. He was a fat rat. Oh man. Second he left, all kind of stuff started coming out. I was like, Eric Mangini. They're calling him Magic Man. Once again, New York fans taking things totally out of context. Guy won like one game. He beat Belichick maybe one time. Help me out, Josh. Did he beat him one time? And all of a sudden they were calling him the Magic Man. I know, crybaby. Eric Mangini, the Magic Man. I was like, man, come on. Dude win one game, and he's the Magic Man. One game, and he's the Magic Man. Just the New York Knicks fans. No, I'm not Knicks. New York Knicks, Jets, all of them. They just take things and just run with it wild. Oh man, I try not to, but I'll defend my teams till the end. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I expect nothing less, Joshua. I expect nothing less. And don't expect anything less from me than to have fun and talk a little stuff. Man, say the guy that settled with the NIL deal is officially head of University of Miami. Huh? I didn't say. Settled the NIL. Oh, so does that mean they're going to get more money? I refuse to believe Hernandez did at first. Oh, shit. Oh, so you finally believe it, Joshua? Okay. Okay. Finally. Finally. What about that tuck rule? How you feel about that? What if that guy went out there with that snow plow and plowed snow when they was kicking that field goal? That's right. Ain't nothing but love. That guy went out there with a fucking snow plow. I mean, technically he's innocent, but he definitely did it. Wait a minute. Technically he's innocent, but he definitely did it. Okay. Tuck rule is a name. It was a rule. A rule that they dug up and never been used. Never been used. In the history of the league, they found that shit. They found it. I know he's watching that game. He's like, oh, we lost. We lost. See, he's probably crying in. Probably crying in. And the Raiders lost that game. I believe that game was on a Saturday. That game was on a Saturday because at the time I used to drive a lot of Raiders in my limousine. I was like, oh, shit. They ain't going out. They ain't going to go out this week. They ain't going out this week. I ain't making no money this week. Damn. But I think a couple of them went out on Sunday. I think it was a Saturday night game, something like that. Somebody check me on that. The Tuck Rule game, was that like a Saturday night game or something like that? I remember it wasn't Sunday. That's all I can say. Looking at sports teams I love is collegiate are the Worcester Red Sox, which is a minor league based. The Worcester Red Sox. I thought that was some kind of sauce you put on a steak, but okay. Hernandez died before his appeal conviction. That means he technically died an innocent man. Oh, okay. All right. I guess so. But you need to look at that Netflix thing. A couple of them specials. They just couldn't get to him in time. Paul Sox were better. Paul Sox? What the hell? All right. I don't know nothing about the Paul Sox. New York Sports Talk Radio's bad. Call you a bum 1 second and love you the next. Boston Sports is pessimistic until you win a chip. That's true. Yeah. Because there was a while, only thing Boston they had was the Celtics winning championships. For a while, for a long while. He's trying to make it more fair for the lower tier players, the D3. Lowering going to school when families go bankrupt. Oh, shit. Yeah, so hopefully it helps school. Yeah, we'll see. There's too much money in college sports, man. Billions of dollars. And if you try to go to a college game, don't act like you're going to go to a college game for like $10. Hell no. You can spend 50, 60 bucks, sit way up in high in the seat. Oh my God, gosh, you're running. I love going to those Paul Sox games. I saw Tim Tebow, Aaron Judge, Rafael Devers, Don Butter. Oh, shit. Paul Sox. All right. Learn something every day. I never heard of Paul Sox, chat. Wait, so Harris escaped the law and won. I don't know if you call that winning. I don't know if you call that winning. I don't know if you call that escaping either. NFL sending messages, Robert Kraft and Belichick not in the Hall of Fame yet. Oh, well. We know Robert Kraft is in the Massage Hall of Fame. Boom. Before AAA failed to move Rochester, they were a city in Rhode Island called the Pawtucket. He called him the Pawtucket. Didn't Ricky Henderson play there? Or didn't Ricky Henderson play in the Pawtucket League one time? Nah, that's what I heard about it, I think. Ricky Henderson played for one of them teams. Help me out, chat. Help me out, Joshua. You might. Some of you guys know something about that. Help me out. Bill Polian, former GM, who encouraged others not to vote Coach Belichick for the first time. Wow. I mean, Polian got that kind of pull while living south out of the borough. He used to go to Paul Sox games all the time as a kid. All right, the Paul Sox. What's the average ticket price for San Jose State football? You know what? That's a good question. That's a good question. I guarantee. Damn, I looked at it one time. But you know what, Real Darryl, when I looked at it, they were playing. They might have been playing like Cal or Stanford, something like that. And that shit was like $100. They're playing somebody good. Other than that, I've never really looked at their ticket prices. But I know I went to some basketball. Damn. All right. The basketball games I went to, they were trying to recruit some players of mine, so we didn't pay. So that's a good question. But I guarantee you ain't going to no college game for under $40. There's a $40 minimum for San Jose State. I got to look into that. That's a damn good question. That is a damn good question. Jocelyn, the great one. Jocelyn, the great one. Jocelyn, the great one. Massage Hall of Fame, Kraft and Deshaun Watson. That's right. They're going in together. It's rub buddies. I mean, massage buddies. That's what I meant to say. Did he get by her husband in jail? What? No. Did we have toilet wine? No escape from the law and won. I won't call that winning. I don't know if that was winning. John Broad. Damn, Josh, bro, I cried when I heard that Paul Sox were closing the gates forever. Wow, last year I cried when they demolished the stadium. Damn. The Paul Sox. Damn, I never heard of them. Damn, all right. The Paul Sox, chat. I know Ricky Henderson played for some team out there. I'm not sure who the hell it was, but he did. He did. He sure did. Anyway, chat, Bill Belichick is not in the Hall of Fame. He's not. He's not in there. Won all them damn Super Bowls and can't get in. I said Enzo for UNLV versus Air Force at Allegiant for $35. Air Force does not travel well. Oh, shit. Air Force. Damn. Yeah, no, they don't. What row? What row for $35? What row? Was it like row Z? For real, I remember the fireworks every year and everything. What a beloved team that was. Damn, the Paul Sox. Ricky played for Big Red Sox in Boston. No, he played. I know he played for the Red Sox in Boston, but he played in one of these little leagues or something. I know he played for the Red Sox, but he played for some other team back there. I thought it was Pawtucket, something like that. Yeah, when after he was done, he was still trying to get somebody after the Red Sox, after everybody. They were like, "Hey, come here and play." And he played at some little minor league place. It wasn't even minor league. It was below minor. Something. Help me out, chat. Did Ricky Henderson play for a minor league team after, I want to say after his playing days, but he's still playing. But it was like a minor league. NIL is like Little League Championship. It's only D1. Some D2s feel like. Oh. Well, they need to do something with NIL, chat. They need to do something with it because, well, I don't know. It's everybody ain't getting that money. It's kind of messing things up. You know, if you have If you're a smaller school and you have a good player and you can't get him that NIL money, then he's going to leave your school and go to Indiana and become a Heisman Trophy winner. So I guess it is good. I don't know. They're not getting first ballot completely. Devalues Hall of Fame. Wow. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I was talking all that shit. He should have got in there. Yeah, I mean, whether you're first ballot, second ballot, it matters, but it doesn't. But if you are clearly like a first ballot, then you should be first ballot. He's clearly first ballot. Okay. First time. I can't see somebody like, nah. It was because of his girlfriend. There you go. I kind of touched on that or talked about that earlier. I ain't gonna say I touched that. Come on, man. They're like, we're not ready for this. We're not ready for this. Paul Sox or AAA. So he could have went there for Portland and played for the Sea Dogs, AA. No, but I thought Ricky Henderson was back east. Thought he was back east. Paul Sox ticket prices used to be $9 to $40. Damn. The year between the close of 1980 went up 4 or 5 times. Damn. Could have. Yeah. If I get a chance, I want to look that up. I know he played for somebody. Ricky Henderson we're talking about. He played for some minor league ball club back east. I don't know if it's Rhode Island, Pawtucket, something like that. You know, these quarterback got $4 million to play at Nebraska. There you go. If you ball out at a group of 5 school, the Power 4 program is going to give you that. I know. They're going to give him that bag, and you're going to be out of quarterback. But then again, I don't know. That's how it is. These coaches do the same thing. Coaches are doing the same thing, chat. They're doing the same thing. Portland, Maine, not Oregon. Oh! All right. That might be it. Portland, Maine. Let's see. We got Ricky Henderson after he retired MLB, post MLB career 2005. Henderson played at independent leagues, Newark Bears, San Diego Sea Dogs. I remember Surf Dogs. I remember that. Continue playing, hitting 270. Oh, so it's a Newark Bears? Oh, okay. All right. I thought it was somebody else. I remember that Sea Dog. I was like, Surf Dogs. Come on, man. Ricky Henderson played with the Newark Bears later on. Okay. All right. Newark. All right. I got my towns mixed up. Newark Bears. All right. I got it mixed up. I know somewhere east, something like that. I saw Jim Rice and Wade Boggs, Paul Sox Hall of Fame inclusion. Oh, shit, man. Man, let me tell you about that dude, Jim Rice. Oh, my God. When I was a kid, I used to go to batting practice, like Oakland A's batting practice. I used to get there real early. Batting practice, get there before. Man, we get there. I'll just put it. We got there real early. And I remember Jim Rice hitting the balls. The ball, typically when the balls hit at you, you try to catch it. When Jim Rice was hitting the balls, we were getting the fuck out of the way. We were like, oh, hell no. I was like, oh, my God. Jim Rice. He was hitting line drives. It wasn't like these big towering home runs. That shit was coming out like it was like shot out of a cannon. It was just coming straight at you. We got our gloves and shit. We like, oh, hell no. I ain't trying to catch that shit. I am not trying to catch that. So Jim Rice. I remember Jim Rice. Oh, yeah, Wade Boggs, third baseman. Remember him, too. Wade Boggs. He played for somebody else. I thought probably in Jersey, hence why he played in New York. What? New York. Okay, these minor league baseball teams have some of the coolest nicknames. I know. The Surf Dogs. San Diego Surf Dogs. That's crazy. Hey, and then they'll have the logo on there too. I never seen it, but it's probably a surf dog, a dog on a surfboard. Go Surf Dogs, San Diego Surf Dogs. I wonder if he's still in existence. Maybe I got to go see a San Diego Surf Dog game. Anyway, the Detroit is after halftime. Detroit basketball, 63-57 over Denver Nuggets. I thought this game would be a good game. I thought it would be a barn-burning game. This game is being played in Denver. I knew this was going to be a good game. I did not believe in the Philadelphia game earlier. Now, earlier action. The New York Knicks won 103-87 over the Sacramento Kings. The Knicks go 28-18. Also, on the Peacock game, here's the final. The final was 76ers 139. Milwaukee Bucks 122. Milwaukee Bucks are 18-26, chat. They are 18-26. And the game that we're watching right here, it's got a little bit, it's getting competitive here. 65-59. We got a 6-point ball game, third quarter. This was my pick of the night. My pick of the night for the game that I think is going to be the best. My favorite is the Trash Can Pandas. Wait a minute. Trash Can Pandas? Real Daryl, please tell me that ain't real, Daryl. That ain't real, is it, Daryl? And where they come from? You the Trash Can Pandas? What is that? Trash Can Panda. Is that like a little bear? Ain't a panda a bear? And he's in the trash can? Your team is let's go trash, take out the trash. I don't know. Where they from? Last year I saw Christian Campbell, 2-home run with the Woo Sox at the Ramon Anthony jersey giveaway day. And I saw Andres Gimenez hit a home run as well. Oh, shit. Okay. Actually, you know what? I've been to a couple of minor league games. I went and saw the Stockton Ports. Stockton Ports, chat. They had a bobblehead giveaway. I can't remember who the bobblehead I went there for. I gotta think through it. Stockton Ports playing the Modesto Peanuts. I'm like, wow. Okay, I think that's what they're playing, the Peanuts of Modesto. They're called the Peanuts, roasted nuts or something. Embiid and Maxey combined for 83 points. Oh, shit. Rocket City. All right, I hate to say this. Where the hell is Rockets? Oh, all right. Oh, it's in Alabama. Oh, God. Well, I won't be going to that game. Madison, Alabama. I'll pass on that. Maybe Forrest Gump was at that game. Anyway, we got a 10-point ball game. Detroit basketball. They're by 10 over Denver. Looks like they're applying pressure. Detroit is picking them up full court. They are playing in Denver. Usually teams get a little winded when they play in Denver. That's why this game's going to be interesting, Chad. Can Detroit keep this pace up? Can they continue putting pressure on Denver? We'll see. Fourth quarter is going to tell us. Cade Cunningham between the legs to Thompson. He loses. Here it comes. Denver. Dunk. Do we have a timeout? Let's have Perry. Joel Embiid looked unstoppable tonight. Joel Embiid, you got to be kidding me. Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, chat. Joel Embiid. Well, you know what? Let's take a look at the numbers. Here we go. What did Joel? Oh, shit. What about Paul George, chat? Paul George had 32 points. Paul George, 32 points. 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Kelly Oubre set Joel Embiid 29, chat. Joel Embiid 29. Edgecombe 12. Maxey 22. That's a good day at the office there. There it is. Joel Embiid 29 points. That's a good day at the office. Paul George made 10 3-pointers. Holy shit. Let's take a look at that. Paul George. Paul George. Where is it at? I'm not going to have 3-pointers. 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 9 for 15. Yeah. That's a good day at the office. Embiid only shot 4, 1 for 4. Edgecombe, 3 for 3 from 3-point land. Hey, wait a minute now. 3 for 3. Maxey, 2 for 8. 139, 122. The thing here, let's look at the Bucks. Let's look at the Bucks. Miles Turner, 31. That has to stick out. 4 for 8 from 3. Miles Turner, 31 points. Ryan Rollins, 24. Ryan Rollins has been a nice pickup. Of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not playing. Giannis is not playing, chat. Giannis not playing. Let's go back to Denver, 9. Let's see. These minor league baseball games, you can have the opportunity to see major league players on rehab assignments. Yep. Future ML players like I saw Aaron Judge. Ooh. At the Post Sox versus NY. Yep. You never know. You never know when you go through these games who you're going to see. I'm trying to think. Who was that? They had a bobblehead for somebody when I went to the Stockton Ports game. Edgecombe needs the ball more. But you know what, Jay? He's not going to get it. As long as Embiid and Paul George are around. He's not going to get it. So the question is, what's the future of the 76ers? It's obviously VJ Edgecombe. So if I were the 76ers, I would be looking to move Paul George or Joel Embiid. I'd want them playing good. Because the 76ers obviously can play without those dudes. Plus Maxey. Yeah, Maxey ain't going nowhere. That Maxey, Edgecombe, and then they got the other kid that was hurt from the Inland Empire in California, went to Duke. Cunningham. Is that his name? Jared? Not Cunningham. What's his name? McCain. I think that's his name. I haven't heard from him so long. He got to get his ass healthy. Then I could see, but you can't depend on Embiid. You cannot depend on Paul George. So I'll be looking to move one of those dudes soon. Not they playing good. I'll be like, okay, let's get rid of his ass. Kane County Cougars minor league in Chicago. Just as popular as the Cubs. White Sox. Wow. Kane County. Only county I heard in Illinois was Cook County. PG got to go. Yep. You know what? Paul George, he you know. Right now, I'd be like, Paul George, please keep playing good so we can get rid of your ass. We need to get rid of you. One thing, as I waited outside of the team mid buses and got Judge's autograph on my baseball mitt. Oh, see there? You got from Aaron Judge. Didn't even know who he was. Aaron Judge. Big old tall ass dude. He like 6'7", 6'8". I seen dude. I'm like, that's a baseball player? You're like a fucking tight end. Jared McCain. McCain, yep. Oh, he played okay? Well, see, that's another young player that's getting lost in the sauce is McCain. Because, I mean, realistically, Philly's in a strange place. 76ers are in a strange place, but it's an ideal place where you have, well, if health wasn't a detriment to this club, they would probably be in the best situation in the NBA because they have solid veterans that have made all-star games, MVPs, and then they have great young talent also. So they have great young talent. McCain, he's, if he played more, he'd be pretty good. Of course, Edgecombe and Maxey. Those three right there are superb young players. And then you have a guy like Embiid, who's won an MVP, and a guy like Paul George has played in all-star games. But the problem is Embiid gets hurt too much, Paul George gets hurt too much. And you can't depend on them. And right now, those guys are taking all the money. They're taking all the money. You have a good night. Until next time, Will the Savage. Thank you for coming in here, Big Will. Thank you for coming in here, Will. When's the Joker back? Shit. That's a good question. That's a good question. I just know it's like so far away that I really, stopped paying attention to it. I know at the time they said, what, a month or two? That's what I thought they said. At the time, they said a month or two. Now, the question is, when does he, when did he get hurt? I can't remember. That's a good question. We have to look that up, chat. We have to look that up. Anybody know? When does the Joker come back? When does he come back, chat? When does he return? Somebody in here gotta know. Somebody got in here gotta know. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, let's see. I think he's back soon. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Let's see, he's on track. Oh, shit. Okay. I found it right here. Let me see. Let's see. Joker. He's going to be reevaluated in a week. Reevaluated in a week for a hyperextended his left knee last month. He's going to be reevaluated in a week, chat. So there it is. And they are 9-5 since his injury. No one saw that coming. So he's been 9-5 since his injury. He's going to be reevaluated in a week. And then from there, they'll give him his timetable. And then he's going to have to do some rehab stuff and do some drills. And then after the drills, he's going to start doing 1-on-1, 2-on-2. Then he'll eventually get to 5-on-5. That's what they do now. My question is, who's he playing 1-on-1? Who's going to be playing 1-on-1? I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, like when a player is coming back from an injury, they'll have him playing 1-on-1, and the guy that he's playing 1-on-1 against is like, I don't even know where they find these guys. They're like 5'10", and they just give the ball. They just give the ball to the player, and they call it playing one-on-one. But the little dude, he doesn't even get to play any offense. He doesn't even play any offense. He just sit out there playing defense the whole time. Because I don't know where they find these guys. Some little dorky guy. Some little guy that's running the analytics team. Get out there and play the Joker one-on-one. Okay. That ain't going to help nothing. Shoot. Get somebody else out there. Get a real player out there. Get Jay Hurdo out there, play against him. I'm sure you get out there and play against the Joker for like $100,000 a year. Probably what these guys make. Anyway, we got a 7-point ball game. 11:30 left in this ball game. 84-75, Detroit basketball. Let's see some other scores. The Suns are up 75-63. That's third quarter. Pelicans also the Thunder 104. Jazz and the Clippers have started. Their game is being played. That's in LA. I'm gonna double check on that one. And that's it for the action. Maybe we'll go check out some Jazz and Clippers action there. Anyway, here's the Phoenix game. That's in the third quarter. Phoenix and the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets are 12-32. One of the most, I don't understand that team or how they're constructed or the players that they got. It's just, they just went out and I don't know who those guys are, man. I only know like one or two players on that team. Who's your MVP choice this year? They say, look at another one. Say another one away from Joker. Oh, yeah, I guess the Joker, he's not going to have played in enough games to be the MVP of the league. So right now it has to be Shai. Has to be Shai Gilgeous again. Even though Luka is putting up great numbers, I want to see the Lakers beat a good team. I want to see them beat a good team. They're beating a lot of shitty teams, and you're supposed to. You're supposed to. And that's what they're doing. I want to see it. I want to see, can they beat Cleveland tomorrow? But is Cleveland a good team? I don't know. They're considered a good team, so I want to see. Damn right. Give me a jersey. I don't see no blood. No blood, no foul. Not Cade. Uh-oh. Damn it, I forgot about Cade. I forgot about Cade. Holy shit. I'm sitting there watching Cade, and I'm saying SGA. All right, between SGA and Cade. And it's closer than we all should think. It's between SGA and Cade. And who would I rather see win it? I'd rather see Cade Cunningham win the MVP. He's the only Duke player that I would ever want to see win the MVP of the league. And you might be saying, why, Ronnie C? Why? Think about what he went through. Was that 3 years ago? When he only won like 14 games or something like that. Anyway, great out of bounds play by the Nuggets. Great out of bounds play. They're like a double stack on the ball. Tim Hardaway threw it up to the top of the key, went around that double stack and knocked down the jumper. I like that one. I know little Edelman didn't draw that one up. Somebody taught him that. Little Mike Edelman looking like Alfred E. Newman from Mad Magazine out here drawing up these beautiful plays. Tim Hardaway to the rack. Denver's coming back. This is why I wanted to watch this game, chat. I thought this was going to be the best game of the night, and that's why we chose it. That's why we have the NBA League Pass. That's why we're able to give you every game. If you want to know something, we'll give it to you. Not Cade. But Wemby has played enough. Yeah, Wemby has Wemby. I don't think Wemby's going at the end. He's going to play enough games. Jay Hurd. But man, thanks for reminding me of Cade. We need to start talking about that. We need to start talking about Cade Cunningham and putting those initials, those letters together. MVP for C-A-D-E. I got to throw in that E. C-A-D-E MVP. Cade Cunningham, Chad. Guys averaging, what, 20-plus points a game, 5, 6. I mean, number-wise, of course, Luka's better. Points-wise, Shea's better. But look at what his club is doing. And he's out there handling his business. He plays defense. The problem I have with Luka being an MVP, he don't play defense, man. How valuable of a player are you when teams come down and they look for you to see who you're guarding, and they get a ball to that guy, and their job is to take you to the rack? You're valuable on offense, but you're not valuable on defense. You got to play defense. Let's not get away from that narrative, Chad. This ain't football. You got to play defense. Anyway, we got a foul here. It's 90-83. Thompson twin. This is Ashar Thompson. Ashar Thompson was just fouled. Ashar has the braids, and he plays for Detroit. Ashar shooting a free throw. Both these kids are not good free throw shooters. And, of course, as soon as I say that, he knocks it down. Oh, wow. Tim Hardaway is number 22 on the all-time three-point made list. Wow. He's past J.J. Redick and Mike Conley. Next is Joe Johnson. So you can take that, trivia fans. Pretty soon, Tim Hardaway will be a top 20 all-time three-point field goal made player. Does that mean he's going to get in the Hall of Fame? No. Anyway, Nuggets with the ball. Valanciunas dribbling all over the place, nothing. Back into him. Valanciunas, one dribble. He's trying to get a foul. Dude, you got to play. Don't sit there crying. Get your ass back. He's the last one back. He's the last one back. They missed his shot, and they get an offensive rebound. Valanciunas can't get his ass back. They throw it to his man, Big Stu, and he dunks in his face. Valanciunas, that's what I'm talking about. Looks like an and one. He thought he got fouled, Valanciunas, and he's sitting there crying, looking at the refs. In the meantime, they're going the other way. They're going the other way. You can't play like that. That's not winning basketball. You can't be out there just giving up points. Can't be out there giving up basket. Oh, we gave him that basket. We gave him that basket. We'll get it back. And then in the meantime, you lose the game by 3 points. Or you're trying to shoot a three-pointer at the end of the game, but you got Valanciunas. He gave up 3 baskets because he didn't get his ass back on defense. Get your ass back on defense. Rule number 2, get your ass back on defense. Even if you think you got fouled. Talk to the ref later about it. Talk to the ref later about that shit. But you just can't be sitting here bitching and crying about some stupid shit. You got to get back on defense, man. That's what I hate. And that's why a guy like Luka, you're going to lose points. You're going to lose points on it. Lose points. What's Shea average? Shea Gilgeous is averaging 32 points, I think. Shea Gilgeous is like a 32 a game, 5 or 6 assists. He's MVP right now. How many is Luka? I think Luka might be at 35. I think Luka's what is Luka? I know Shea's at least at 32. Shea's at 32. In fact, you know what? Let's see if I can get this on here. Let's see if I can get this on here, chat. Let's see if I can get it on here. Ah, shit. I can't even type. What's wrong with my damn computer? Let me try another. Let me try this here. I did look at Shea. He was averaging 32 last time that I looked. Shea Gilgeous was at 32. All right, here it is. Shea Gilgeous is averaging 32.1. Luka 33. Jarrett Cunningham leads the league in assists, Jack. 9 assists a game. Luka's 1, 2, 3, fourth. Wow. Good stuff here. Oh, fuck. I still can't fucking. Why won't it let me do this? All right. I'll find another way. All right. Here we go. Here we go. You know what? Bam! Here it is right here. I got it right here for you, chat. Luka Doncic, 33 points a game. Shea Gilgeous, 32. Anthony Edwards, 29. Jaylen Brown, 29. Donovan Mitchell. Rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns? Oh, my God. I would have missed this on Jeopardy if somebody asked me about this. Karl Anthony Towns leads the NBA in rebounds. 11.4. Rudy Gobert, 11.3. Donovan Clean, 11. Zubac from the Clippers, 11. Jalen Duren, 10. Here we are, assists. Cade Cunningham, 9.7. That's why he has to be the MVP. He has a better record. Josh Giddey at 8, but look at Luka. Luka's leading the league in scoring, and he's third in assists. James Harden, 8. Jalen Johnson, chat. This kid is an up-and-coming superstar. Jalen Johnson is an up-and-coming superstar. Let's look at field goal. Field goal is so overrated. Rudy Gobert, 71% dunks. He's making 71% of his dunks. DeAndre Ayton, 66. Giannis is 64. Three-pointers made. Mitchell and Steph Curry. Conca Nipple's a rookie, Chad. Dante DiVincenzo. Tyrese Maxey. 3-point percentage. Luke Kennard. I don't know how come nobody wants to sign Luke Kennard, man. I don't know why. No, I don't know why he gets bounced. That would be a guy that he could change everything for your squad. Luke Kennard could. He could. What happened to Sabonis? Sabonis has been hurt. Sabonis has been hurt. That's his problem. Sabonis just started playing, I want to say, probably about 3 games. 3 games. Luke Kennard, 49%. Tari Eason. Jalen Tyson. I don't know. Who the fuck is he? Cam Spencer. Blocks per game. SAR, chat. SAR. Jay Huff. Maybe Victor Wembanyama hasn't played enough games or something. I don't know. But I know Victor Wembanyama is averaging more than this. Alex Sarr, 2.2. Jay Huff. Damn. I would have never guessed that. Jay Huff. One of the shot block leads. Evan Mobley, Isaiah Stewart. Watching Isaiah Stewart right now. Steals, Kawhi Leonard, of course. Tyrese Maxey. Cason Wallace. Dyson Daniels. This is off year for Dyson Daniels. He usually has about 3 steals a game. Off year. So these are our stat leaders here, chat. Beek's in the house. Beek, what's going on? Beek's in the house. Pop out with a party. You pop out. But anyway, these are the ones that are leading the league in stats. Let's get back to the game. We have Detroit 95-88. I got 5:30. I'm looking at the clock. Boom. Is that Perry Watson? Is that Watson? 95-90, chat. This is why I wanted to see this game. To me, I predicted this is going to be the game of the night. This is going to be the game of the night, not the Philadelphia game. This game right here. Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. Oh, no good by Detroit. He missed the shot. Ball's tipped. Offensive rebound. Gets it blocked. Goes back up. Puts it in. He made the shot. Then he cried to the ref. All right. Unlike Valanciunas, he missed the shot, crying to the ref, and they're going to the other end. That was Green to score, by the way. Javonte Green. I think that's his name. Green. Javonte Green from the Detroit Pistons. Detroit has 7 turnovers. Denver has 15. But we don't have a 7-point ball game. 7-point ball game, Chad. 97-90. 4 minutes, 35 seconds. Hustlers lost to Michigan by 3. Wouldn't have our best player. Whoa. What? Are you kidding me? What sport are you talking about? You're not talking about basketball, are you? Jay Hurd, what sport are you talking about? Nebraska beat Michigan and what? I know it ain't football. I know it ain't basketball. You talking about, are they playing baseball right now? Maybe women's basketball? I know you're talking about men's basketball. What sport? You need to clarify what sport. Basketball? Men's basketball. Hustlers were 20-0. Shit, maybe I need to look at the top teams in the nation. Maybe I need to look at the top teams in the nation. I had no idea that Nebraska, Huskers lost men's basketball. Nebraska men's 21 ranked number 5. Holy shit. Wow. I keep saying right now, I don't watch. I only watch certain basketball teams this time of the year in college. And I ain't gonna lie, this year I've been bad. I have not been watching college basketball. I've only been watching certain teams. I have not watched Nebraska or even thought about Nebraska. I want to thank you guys for putting them on my radar now. Nebraska? I had no idea. Yep, I know about Arizona. That's what I've been watching. I've been watching Arizona. That's what I've been watching. I've been watching Arizona, and I've been watching Michigan State. I've been watching Duke. I watched North Carolina. Yeah, Michigan, yeah. Fred Hoiberg. Oh, Fred Hoiberg, former Chicago Bulls coach. Wow. I'm glad he's back into it. Michigan number 3. That's what I'm saying. And so Nebraska was 5. Wow. Nebraska? All right. I've watched Arizona. I've seen Arizona. I've seen Duke. I've seen North Carolina. Of course, I've watched teams like St. Mary's and USF. I watched Gonzaga. I watched Syracuse. I watched Michigan, of course. One team I have not watched at all or even thought about is Nebraska. I've watched UCLA women's basketball, USC's women's basketball, UConn women's basketball, South Carolina basketball. Damn it, I'm watching a lot of college basketball, but Nebraska just skipped me. Pistons lucky, no joking. I know. Hey, we got a 5-point ball game. Pistons up by 5, 4 minutes, 36 seconds left. Nebraska women's team was also undefeated for a while, 15-0. Damn. Man, thanks, man. Thanks for now I gotta check them out. Because I ain't gonna lie, I watch certain teams that I know are good. And I would have never watched Nebraska. Never. Imagine Jokic playing right now. Blowout. Hey, the Joker's going to be evaluated in a week, chat. Yeah, what's the women's for Nebraska? What's their record? But Joker's going to be reevaluated in a week. What's going to happen then? This team, right now, they're 9-5 without the Joker. They're 9-5. Valanciunas has 14 points and 16 rebounds, Jack. 14-16 for Valanciunas. Anyway, was that Murray? Was that Murray with that left-handed layup? Who the hell was that? That's Murray. Damn, Murray looking quick and fast. Wow. Jamal Murray and one. Nuggets are trying to make a run, chat. Nuggets are trying to make a run, chat. It's only two former Huskers in the NBA right now. Who? I didn't know there were any. Who are they? Reed Dion, who are the two Nebraska Huskers in the NBA right now? I don't know of any. I don't know of any Nebraska Cornhusker basketball players in the NBA. I couldn't think of any. I don't know of any. Help me out. Help me out. Who? Who are they? Because I don't know of any. Now as I think about it, I'm trying to think of I can't think of any. I can't think. The only NBA player that I could think of, that I can remember off the top of my head, that played in the NBA was this guy named Eric Piatkowski. Eric Piatkowski, because when I saw him play, I thought he's going to be the last. I thought he's going to be the next Larry Bird. And I remember he went to the Clippers. Eric Piatkowski. He went to Nebraska. Help me out, chat. Bryce McGowan's Pelicans and Blazers Bolton. Oh, okay. I heard McGowan's. All right. They went there. Tyrone Lue was a Husker. Was he? I think so. I think so. I think you're right. He was. Tyrone Lue was. Did Fred Hoiberg go there? I'm thinking maybe Fred Hoiberg. He went either Nebraska or Iowa. I cannot remember. Tyrone Lue, yeah. Lakers announcer Stu Lance. Stu Lance went there? Oh, shit. I remember Stu when he played with the Lakers. Oh, shit. I think I'm dating myself. I remember Stu Lance when he played, number 23. Didn't have the best handles in the world, like 15-foot range jumper, kind of undersized. Piatkowski played with Piatkowski. What? Tyrone Lue played with Piatkowski? What? Or I know Stu Lance didn't. Fred Hoiberg played Lincoln, Nebraska. Born in Lincoln. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought he went to Iowa State because I was like, didn't he go to that school? All right. Thank you there. I thought he went there. Thanks for helping me out. Because I was like, did Fred Hoiberg go there? No, I like he either went there or somewhere else. That's right. He went to Iowa State. Sure did. Freddie Hoiberg. Anyway, we got a 6-point ball game, minute 20. Oh, my God, Jamal Murray just hit a jumper. He just hit a jumper. We have a 4-point ball game with 4 seconds. Fred's son plays for the Huskers. Okay. Maybe that's why I'm getting stuff mixed up. All right. That makes sense. That makes sense. So Terrence Crawford play for him? I thought they had Terrence Crawford playing point guard. At point guard, Bud Crawford for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. I mean, come on, let's face it. Nebraska was not known for basketball. Like I said, Piakowski and Horberg went there. That I do know. I had the wrong one. But I remember, only way I remember Nebraska is from football. That's all I know. Or remember them. That's how I remember. Nebraska football was the shit back in the day. They ain't shit now. But they was the shit back in the day. Shit, I'm trying to think. Johnny Rogers. I know y'all have never heard of Johnny Rogers. I thought Johnny Rogers was the best. I thought he was the best football player I ever seen. I think he won a Heisman, Chad. I think he won a Heisman. A guy named Johnny Rogers. I was a young kid watching Johnny Rogers. Johnny Rogers. Goggle him up. Then they had another guy from, I think he was from kind of my neighborhood. Oh, what the fuck was his name? He had a cool Red Wine, I want to think his name was. Red Wine. Was there a guy named Red Wine? Come on, Nuggets. All right, Nuggets are coming on. Ron, do you think Bronny James gets in the slam dunk? Bronny James needs to get his ass in the slam dunk contest. He need to get in something. He's been out there on the roster. Bronny James needs to do it. Just do it, Bronny. Just do it. Let's clap. He doesn't. Wow, come on. We ruled the 90s football. 90s, Tommy Frazier. Oh, forgot about him. Oh, I heard about Michael Rozier. That's right, Michael Rozier. Forgot about him. Red Wine. Yeah, wasn't the name Red Wine? His name was Red Wine. He's from L.A., wasn't he? Red Wine? Fuck was his name? First name. He had funny. He had a regular brother name. What was his first name? Joe? Bubba? Something. Red Wine. What was his name? Can't remember. Then I remember they had, didn't David Humm? David Humm went there, former Raider quarterback. I remember they thought he was going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread. David Humm. Oh, Raiders getting David Humm. Yeah. He got there, man. He was so short. I remember David Humm. Like I said, the ones I remember is Johnny Rogers, David Humm. Of course, some of you guys just mentioned Mike Rozier, Red Wine. Oh, God. Red Wine. When's Joker coming back? The Joker's going to be evaluated in a week, Arnell. He's going to be evaluated in a week. We got 3-point ball game, Detroit against Denver. They shot the layup. It's 105, 104, 40 seconds left. The Nuggets are going to get the ball back. Tom Ratman. That's right. He went to Nebraska. Tom Ratman, former Raider fullback. He played for the Raiders. Tom Ratman. Anyway, right now, Detroit has to score. They're up by 1 point. They're shooting a 2. They got it. So right now, we have a 3-point difference. 107-104. He's not calling timeout. He knows his team needs a 3. Great call by Edelman. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Jamal Murray still dribbling. Shoots. He got fouled. On a 3, chat. He got fouled on a three. Jamal Murray's going to shoot 3 free throws with 3.5 seconds left. Nikola Jokic. Oh, forgot about him. Lawrence Phillips. Oh, shit. Lawrence Phillips. That's a sad story. Isn't he in prison? He got fouled, Reed Dion. He got fouled. Jamal Murray's dribbling. I mean, he shot up a shitty-ass shot. He got fouled. He kicked his leg out. Are they going to look at it? No, they're not. He kicked his leg out. He got fouled. Jamal Murray's going to be shooting 3 free throws. He missed the first. He missed the first. Oh, my God. Lawrence Phillips passed away. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. All right. Did I say something bad? All right. Sorry about that. I respect Lawrence Phillips. Sorry, man. Sorry if I said something bad. That was sad. Lawrence Phillips was a beast. All right. But an idiot. All right. Anyway, Murray shooting another one. He makes it. All he had to do is make 3. So are you going to miss it on purpose or are you going to make it? What are you going to do, Jamal Murray? He's looking at the coaches. All right, he's going to try to miss it. They're bringing in all these tall guys now. 107, 105, 3.5 left in the game. Jamal Murray shot 3. He missed 1. So now we have a 2-point deficit with 1 free throw left. Here we go. He's going to miss it. He's going to miss it, Chad. He's going to miss it. They're fighting and pushing. And he made it. What the fuck? He made it. He made it. All right, 3.5. What do we got? So they get to go out of Cade. They foul him. Foul Cade. Okay, so we do have the 1-point ball game. Cade's going to have to make – he's going to have to make the 2 free throws. Denver does have 1 timeout left. Calvin Jones, Ronnie Husker running back, and Raiders fullback. Calvin Jones? Remember him. All right. Lawrence missed the block and ended Steve Young's career. Come on, that ain't his fault. Oh, so they weren't even in the penalty yet. So Denver, they inbounded the ball again. So now it's 2 seconds left, 107, 105. That inbound the ball again. Tobias is going to be shooting free throws. It wasn't 3 free throws. Yes, it was 3 free throws, and he missed the first one. He got fouled shooting a 3, and he missed the first one. So he made the first and the second one. They fouled. Then they had to foul again because they weren't in the shooting situation. So they fouled again. Now we have Tobias Harris. He's shooting free throw. Tobias Harris made the first. 108, 106. Tobias Harris is about to shoot another free throw. There's 2 seconds left. Looks like Denver has 1 timeout left. Tobias shoots, makes it. Timeout, Denver. So now Denver's down by 3. 2 seconds left, 4th quarter. Look, chat, I knew this was going to be the best game of the night. How much time? 2 seconds left. 2.0 seconds left, 4th quarter. Denver's down by 3. 109, 106, down by Detroit. So we have a break in action. Jamal Murray will be an all-star finally this year. Will he really? Will he really? You know what? I'd rather see LeBron. I'd rather see Jamal than LeBron. Fuck it. Give it to him. Jamal definitely an all-star. Hell yeah, give it to him. LeBron James better not be an all-star. That's all I got to say. He better not. He better not. Anyway, here we go. It's 2 seconds left, 4th quarter. 109, 106. Detroit is up over Denver. Denver with the ball. They're going to obviously be trying to shoot a 3. It's going to be a catch and shoot. Should be a starter. I'm not going to go that far now. I'm not going to say Murray's a starter. Let's not go that far. He's an all-star. And that's good enough. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Usually when they set these plays up how they're aligned, I can see who's going to shoot the 3. They're not showing the formation. Looks like Murray's going to shoot. Look like Hardaway and Murray. Here he come. Murray, they won't even let him come. It's going to be a 5-second count. Anyway, Murray shoots the 3. Missed it. They're trying to get a play with Murray. Wait a minute. Is that a foul? Did they call foul? Did they call foul, chat? Oh my God. Did they call foul? Because they were just grabbing Murray. They wouldn't let him come around the screen by Valanciunas. They fouled him. They called foul, Chad. They called a foul, Chad. 0.7. Can you make the free throws, Murray? You've already missed one and cost your team. He makes the first. They fouled him. I can't believe this either. Jamal will tie. If he don't make these free throws, he don't deserve. Make your free throws, Jamal. 3 shots. He missed the second. He fucking missed the second. Jamal Murray, you're not an all-star. You're not an all-star. He had 3 shots. This is the second time that he blew it. Jamal Murray's not an all-star. I'm sorry, Chad. All-star. This is 2 times that he had a chance to make 3 free throws and he can't. He fucking missed it again. He's a bum. Jamal Murray, you're not an all-star. You're not an all-star. Now he's trying to miss it. They missed it. Game over. Jamal Murray loses the game for Denver. First time he had 3 free throws. He got fouled shooting a 3, and he couldn't make 3. Second time again, all-star revoked. There you go. Take away his all-star privileges. If you go to the all-star game, Jamal Murray, you're paying to go to the game. You're paying. Get your American Express card out. You're not going there to play. You're going there to watch, son. You are not an all-star. You are not an all-star, Jamal Murray. Forget about it. Forget about it. You're no star. You just cost your team. You had 2 times. Not once, but twice. Jamal Murray, you're not an all-star, kid. You're not an all-star, kid. Look at him. Yeah, throw your headband in the garbage can, Jamal Murray. You had a chance to win the game, not once, but twice. To tie the game, not once, but twice. He got 3 free throws the first time and could only make 2. Got fouled shooting a 3. Second time, he got fouled again shooting a 3 and could only make 2. Again. If he would have made, oh my God, Jamal Murray, no, you're not an all-star. Your shit's revoked. Your shit's revoked. I'm stamping your shit void. I'm stamping your shit void, Jamal. Tie the game. And chat, this is why I wanted to watch this game, because I felt deep down in my heart this is going to be the best game of the night. Not this bullshit that they showing on Peacock and NBC and all this other bullshit. I'm like, this is the game of the night. I would have got overtime, but Jamal Murray can't make his fucking free throws. We would have got overtime. We could have been here all night, chat. We could have been here all night, but Jamal Murray can't make those fucking free throws. And you're not an all-star. Put Cedric Ceballos in the all-star game. Cedric Ceballos. God damn, Reed. I got overcoat. Where you dig up Cedric Ceballos? God damn, you scraped the bottom of the pan, the bottom of the barrel to find Cedric Ceballos. God damn, Cedric Ceballos. You must have said, you know what? I'm gonna dig the bottom of the I'm gonna dig the bottom of the pot. The bottom of the pot. I'm gonna scrape that grimy stuff off the bottom of the pot and come up. And who came up? Cedric Ceballos. Jamal replaced by LeBron. Oh hell no, we cannot have LeBron. No LeBron, no Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray. I was saying yeah. I was saying Jamal Murray over LeBron. Not anymore. I'm sorry, Jamal Murray. You're just void. Yeah, Reed, where you? Cedric Ceballos. God damn. Oh, did I say a bad word? Shuck it, ducky. Let me say a bad word. Shuck it, ducky. All right, I didn't say no bad word. I did not say a bad word, YouTube. I said shuck it, ducky. Anyway, Cedric Ceballos. Wow. All right. All right, then. Wow. Detroit. Detroit wins the game thanks to Jamal Murray's inability to make free throws. Well, we got, oh, shit. I'm about to say we're ready to get out of here, but then now we have, now we got another 2-point ball game, chat. We got Brooklyn and Phoenix. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Brooklyn and Phoenix? Brooklyn and Phoenix, chat. We got a 2-point ball game. Brooklyn's beating Phoenix? Are you kidding me? Not anymore, tie score. Not anymore, tie score. I say, what the hell's going on here? It's crazy. Ruben Gobert will make All-Star again in defense. He better not. You know what's so crazy, Dion? How the hell does Rudy Gobert, I called you Rudy Gobert, how the hell does Rudy Gobert make Defensive Player of the Year when every time when he's on defense, teams will set a pick and roll and they want Rudy Gobert defending their ball handler? All the times that we've seen Steph Curry come down and whoever Rudy Gobert's defending, they'll say, hey, man, come up here. We know they're going to switch. So now you're going to have Rudy Gobert, the quote-unquote defensive player of the year. He's on Steph Curry, and he gets cooked. Same thing with Luka. Luka looks happy. He's like, oh, man, I'm working hard. Let me get Rudy Gobert on me. So whoever Rudy Gobert's playing, whoever he's defending, they involve Rudy Gobert in the pick and roll, and then Rudy Gobert, the quote-unquote defensive player of the year, can't guard whoever he's on. And your defensive player of the year? Bullshit. LeBron would knock down those three. LeBron would have passed the ball. Arnell, LeBron would have passed the ball. He wouldn't have shot it. He would have passed the ball. He would have passed the ball. He would have passed the ball to Marcus Smart. He wouldn't even shot it. Talking about I'm making the right play. Ha! I'm making the right play. Bullshit. Come on. Fire Kerr, hi Ronnie. Hell yeah, I'm ready. But I probably need some security because I'll be in there cussing folks out. First person I cuss out let me see, who am I coaching? Who am I coaching again? Who am I coaching? Who am I coaching, chat? Who am I coaching? Who am I coaching? Who am I coaching? Shit, hell yeah. Hi, Ronnie C. Am I coaching Minnesota? I don't need security because I'll be like, look, man, why you shooting that three? You ain't got. If I'm coaching the Warriors, I'll be like, why you shooting a three, man? Everybody don't need it. Steph Curry need to be shooting threes. Some of y'all don't need to be shooting threes. If I was coaching Denver, I'd be like, look, Jamal Murray, you're not him, son. We just got to wait for the Joker. Jamal, I thought you was him, but you ain't. You just one of them. Sorry, if I was coaching Denver, I'd be apologizing to the team. I'm sorry for calling that play for Jamal Murray. I thought he was him, but he just one of them. Rudy, great defender. You know basketball right to stop it. Great defender. If you're a great defender, you should be able to guard 1 through 5. If you're a defense, we got a little confrontation. Between the Nets and the Suns. Let's get it on. We got security running on the court. Let's go. Nobody's throwing no punches. They're just falling down. They're jabber-jabbing, talking shit. I didn't know Juwan Howard from Michigan. Oh, they're talking. Look at this. Claxton out there. Who is that? Oh, come on. Throw some punches. Man, I didn't know Man played for the Nets. Oh, we got a little action here, chat. Come on, don't give anyone any technicals. Of course, Dillon Brooks is in the middle of everything, chat. We got a little controversy here. No punches thrown. I'm sorry. It was just good to see. Look at Dillon Brooks raising his hand, and the crowd's getting all pumped up as they are playing in Phoenix. Mark Williams. Remember, this guy was actually with the Lakers, and the Lakers voided the trade because they said he wasn't healthy. If he's so unhealthy, why is he playing right now? Why is he playing right now? Would you rather have Mark Williams or DeAndre Ayton? I rest my case. I rest my case. Come on, AZ's finest. You know, you watch basketball. If Rudy Goober is such a great defender, then why are teams putting him in the pick and roll and cooking him? That's all I want to say. Hey, Ronnie, I watched your YouTube short. What do you mean ESPN doesn't nothing about something else? What I meant that ESPN, they just sell narratives. They're part of the problem. They take this corporate money and they push their narratives. At Ronnie C Sports, we don't take corporate money. I don't know, probably because we don't get it. But even if we did, I would take your money, spend it, and still say what I'm going to say. Because here at Ronnie C Sports, we tell the truth, baby. We tell the truth. Grayson Allen. Is Grayson Allen involved? Grayson Allen is not involved. Grayson Allen was standing over man. Grayson Allen not involved, chat. Hire Ronnie. Hell yeah, hire me. Draymond. Oh gosh, if I the first person, if I was a Warriors coach, I need security. I'd cuss out Draymond Green. Jordan Poole. You need to call him to the smart and act like a fool on the court. How about batting? Oh. I would tear fucking Jordan Poole's ass apart. I'll tear him apart. Wow, this is like everybody got involved. We got Terrence Mann, we got Mark Williams, we got Michael Porter flexing. We do have Grayson Allen. Everybody's involved. It looks like it's Terrence Mann. Is that Royce O'Neal? And then we got all these other guys. We got referees involved. This is good action, but no punches thrown. Suns fighting. AZ's fighters, they fighting. Your Sons are fighting. Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen was not initially involved, but he just like stood all over Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann, I did not know he was a Brooklyn Net until just now. Terrence Mann is a Brooklyn Net. Draymond would sucker punch you. That's why I'd have security. That's exactly why I'd have security. That's why I would have security. I'd have security, and then I have a restraining order. Draymond, I'm coaching you, but you cannot be within 1 foot of me. Arm's distance. Draymond Green cannot be arm's distance within me. And if we are arm's distance, his fist must be behind his back. So when I'm coaching Draymond and I'm talking to him, he must put his fist behind his back. Hell yeah, you damn right he want to punch me. Somebody's going to get ejected from the game. All right, so right now they're looking at all this film, all this other bullshit. I say nothing. Don't call nothing. Let's play. This is the exciting. This is the second most exciting game of the night, chat. And we're giving it to you on the league pass. We're not watching the Peacock game. No. It's 104, 102. And the referees are still looking at the film or whatever the hell they're looking at. Referees had these headgears on like they work at McDonald's or something. Why they got this headgear on? Hey, give me a number 3, like they work at Wendy's. Give me a number 3 with super size, like they work at In-N-Out. Give me some monster fries. Give me some monster fries. Lakers are soft. They're not putting hands on nobody like us all the time. You know what? If I could argue, I would. They soft. It sure did Brooker like he did Luka. He was never ready to play. I know. I ain't gonna lie. You know AZ's finest. Hey, that's the problem with Luka. He just sat out there and played for free throws. Too many Lakers are out there playing for free throws. Luka, Smart, and of course LeBron, some of y'all's GOAT. They think they get fouled and they don't get their ass back on defense, man. That's just bullshit. Okay, so they're showing a replay. We got Terrence Mann, Dylan Brooks. There's so much going on here, chat. We have one confrontation over to the left. We got another confrontation to the right. We got Terrence Mann. We got Michael Porter. Michael Porter pushing somebody. Then they're going to the right. It's just you have like 3 or 4 different conflicts going on. I'm so curious to see what are they going to call. What do? I just say fuck it, jump ball. That's what I would do. I'd be like, there's too much shit going on here. I'm overwhelmed. Fuck it, jump ball. Jump ball. I know. What's taking there's too you know what, Arnell, there's too much stuff going on. If they said it's gonna be funny when they say there's too much stuff going on. You got 2 guys on the right pushing each other, 2 guys on the left pushing each other. You got a referee, look like somebody's grabbing his jersey and pulling them. Crazy. ESPN just said Joel Embiid got his first alley-oop dunk tonight in 3 years. See, what we supposed? Man, probably was broke leg Joel Embiid. They keeping track of that. Anyway, Terrence Mann, we had guys diving on the ball. That was so great about this. Guys were diving on the ball, and this is how it all started. All right, so Terrence Mann had the ball. Brooks was trying to grab the ball from him by standing up. Mann pushed Brooks out of the play, and then it just went haywire from there. And I'm not calling anything because these guys were no. There's no malice in the palace. Nobody threw a punch. James Harden going to be an alley-oop. James Harden 2023. Oh shit, that's the last time he got one. Malice in the palace. Nah. This ain't no malice in the palace. No punches thrown. Just a bunch of like chest bumping in my face type shit, like yeah, all that shit. Just a bunch of bravado bullshit. And they're still looking at it. Come on, refs. You're doing too much. Because I mean, honestly, there's too much going on in this play. The ball was on the ground, and you gotta like it. You gotta like it when guys are diving. I miss old ESPN. Used to love watching. I know. ESPN's bullshit right now. And I haven't watched First Take in a long ass time. And I watched it this morning. I almost fucking threw up. Man. It just made me sick. Watching First Take. Watching Stephen A. Smith. Watching this dude just supposed to be First Take, but he's first tiptoeing down the line. That's what it is. They all call it first tiptoe. Because that's what he does. He'll say something, then say something else. It's fucking bullshit, man. Piss me off. So Ronnie C Sports, we got a take. And if we wrong, we'll say we wrong. Here we go. Here's what they're about to call, Coach. Chat. All right, here we go. He wrote on a piece of paper. All right, hold on. All right. Okay.
A technical foul on Grayson Allen.
Technical foul on Grayson Allen. He did the least. I don't even know what happened. First fake. There you go, Arnell. There you go. I'm going to call that motherfucker first fake. First fake, hashtag. First fake. So what? Grayson Allen, what'd he do? Fucking Grayson Allen. He stood all over, man. Who was that, number 1? No. Grayson Allen didn't do shit. Grayson Allen, I'm telling you right now, Grayson Allen is one of the most cheap shot players in the NBA. He is. And I don't care what you say. But Grayson Allen didn't do shit right here. He didn't do shit right here. He didn't do nothing. I'd be the first to say throw Grayson Allen out of the game, even though I have him on my fantasy basketball team. Maybe that's why I'm showing him a little love. Don't throw out Grayson Allen. I just picked him up on my fantasy because Phoenix, Dylan Brooks is hurt. Not Dylan Brooks. Devin Booker's hurt. Jalen Green hasn't even played for them. If you're still in here, AZ's finest, what the hell's going on with Jalen Green? If you're still in here, you probably ran out. Jalen, oh my God, Grayson Allen just missed a free throw. He shot a free throw and missed it. Grayson Allen, I pick you up on my fantasy port, on my fantasy team, and this is what you do and disrespect me. You're up by 2 points, 114 left in the game. This is like faking. They just saying fake takes. They're blasphemous. They're not held accountable. They're not. You know what I'm saying? How long will the Knicks stay in Brooklyn? Where are they going to go? Don't nobody want their sorry ass. Where are they going to go? Harlem? Don't want the Nets. Go back to Jersey. Anyway, they just stole a ball from the Suns. We got a 2-point ball game. Nets have the ball. This garbage-ass team, the Nets. Dribbling. Was that a bad screen? What happened? They called a timeout. Fernandez, that's their coach. Trade Jalen Thomas Green. Hell yeah. I want AZ's finest. I'm always meant to ask you your take on Jalen Green. Inquiring minds want to know, man. That he's a part of your son. I haven't seen him play yet. Okay? Maybe I've just been catching the wrong games. But every time I look, no Jalen Green. And then I watched the game the other night, and they were saying, oh, Jalen Green played, but he hurt. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I thought he's supposed to play tonight. I come in a little late, and he's got a hamstring or fucking ankle or some shit. What the hell's going on, man? And you know the crazy thing about it, I always thought like in Phoenix that there was something in the water there. There was something in the water because all these players would come to Phoenix and then they would be all banged up and hurt. And then they go to Phoenix and it's like a fucking fountain of youth or something. I don't know what the fuck they was doing in Phoenix. Remember Shaq went there and all of a sudden he's playing good. Grant Hill. And then remember Steve Nash when he left Phoenix, he broke down. So I just thought there was something going on in Phoenix, damn it. Dan Green is just collecting a check and a great team wins. He just be texting his phone in the locker room. It's not a real, oh shit. It's not a real team member. Jalen Green can't manage his hand. Oh, is his hammy? Is that what's wrong with him? Anyway, here we go. 46 seconds left. Suns with the ball. By 2. I'm sorry. Nets with the ball. Running some type of. What are they running? They ain't running shit. He just threw the ball up from the hash mark. You called a timeout for that bullshit? Really? Really, Denham? What's this guy named Denham? You threw that bullshit up. They obviously were trying to shoot a 3. They totally ignored a layup. Guys are all up on you. You got to go to the basket. The score is 102-104. It's a 2-point game. What's wrong with tying the game? Instead of throwing up a fucking one-handed push shot from the hash mark. Fucking bad coaching, bad execution, bad everything. I'm firing Fernandez right now. If that was what you drew up. Anyway, here we go. 20 seconds left. Phoenix with the ball. Grayson Allen's playing point guard. He's trying to flop. You're not getting a foul, Allen. Right layup. Ooh, spin pivot layup. Good. 106, 102, 11 points. 8 seconds left in the ball game. Grayson Allen out there clearing it out. Grayson Allen, he don't even look right. Devin Booker's at the game, got his beanie on, got his brown beanie on with his goal, high-fiving his teammates. Grayson Allen threw up a wild, crazy, insane-ass shot. He dribbled to his left, he spun, and threw it up. And who are these defenders? This guy for the Nets, You're playing defense. He goes to his right, turns his back to the defender. What kind of fucking defense are you teaching? Barkley. Hell yeah, Charles Barkley went there. His whole career got resurrected. The more he sits, the higher Dylan Brooks' stock is. Yeah. Hey, Dylan Brooks looking like a damn good acquisition. Like a damn good acquisition. KD for Dylan Brooks. Okay. Hire Ronnie, you're damn right. Hire Ronnie C. Ronnie, you can coach Brooklyn. Hell yeah. Hire Ronnie C. Sports for fucking Brooklyn. I'm telling you, my first meeting, I come in there with a baseball bat. Hell yeah. I come to the first meeting, I'm coming in with a baseball bat. They're going to be like, what's that for? I'm be like, you don't want to know. Anyway, Nets inbound the ball. Michael Porter in the corner. No good. This game's over, chat. It's over. Turn out the lights. The party's over. I just want to see when this game ends. Are we going to get some more extracurricular activity? Can we get some more extracurricular? Oh, everybody cooled off that quick. Hold on. They got security running on the court. Come on. No hands shaking. Don't shake. Oh, they shaking hands. Boo. Devin Booker out there with his beanie on, brown beanie on, gold chain. He all browned out. Shaking it up with everybody. Come on, man. Y'all was fighting 2 minutes ago. There go Jalen Green. Jalen Green. He out there flexing. Man, get your ass off. He out there flexing. Jalen Green, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. He flexed with Mark Williams. Mark Williams, a player that the Lakers had, and they said he couldn't pass the physical. He didn't pass the physical, chat. Mark Williams couldn't pass the physical. Ain't that a bitch? He out there playing his ass off. He playing his ass off. Jocelyn, what's up? Ronnie C. What do you mean? That's like Ocean C. Paul George got 62 fantasy points today. He scored 32 points. See there? We talked about you earlier, Abi. That's right. Great win for the Phoenix Suns. Great win. I didn't think it'd be this close. You know what? AZ's finest. It wasn't even a great win. It should have been this goddamn close. Let's break it down. The game should not have been this close. The game should not have been this close, AZ's finest. It should have been this close. Are you kidding me? This ain't no great win. I don't know. Just win, baby. I don't see no blood. You know what? No blood, no foul. No blood, no foul. 27 points for Mark Williams. I love LA. 27 points for Mark Williams. This is a guy that the Lakers had. They had him and said he couldn't pass a physical. He just scored 27 points. What do they say the Lakers need right now? He just scored 27 points. And the Lakers said he was physically unable to perform. They put him on a pup list. In the NFL, they call that the pup list. They put him on a little puppy list, man. Mark Williams out there playing his ass off. But you got Dog Connect for Mark Williams. Are they playing Dog Connect? No. He ain't touched the floor. What we got to say, chat? What we got to say? What are you going to do about that? I have Paul George. Abi, why you want to rub that in, man? Why you want to rub that in, Abi? I had Paul George for a minute. I got rid of him. Sun starting point guard, shooting guard was out. Great win. All right. Okay. All right. I get it. No Devin Booker. All right. Okay. All right. Great win. No Devin Booker. No Jalen Green. Ain't been on Jalen Green in about 3 months. But anyway, this is the NBC game. We're about to get out of here. We're about to get out of here, Chad. We got this NBC game. We got the Clippers 84-68 over the Utah Jazz. I mean, come on. Come on. Utah Jazz. And I don't think Keontae George is even playing, Chad. He ain't even playing. Are you kidding me? They got Slow-Mo out there. They got Clayton Jr. Clayton Jr. Wait, it ain't the Clayton Jr. Oh, yeah, the other Clayton Jr. Okay. All right. Got Clayton Jr. out there. Come on. Really? Really? Let's look at the standings, Chad. Let's look at the standings real quick. These are the standings before tonight. These are the standings right here. Right here. We got you. OKC. Before the night started, OKC 37-10. Spurs 15. So there's a 5-game gap. Then you got Denver, Houston. Also, there's a log jam right there. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, there's a log jam. When you got these teams with 15, 16 wins. That's when shit gets real interesting. Right there. So the Western Conference, things are starting to get thick. Still a lot of games to be played. I'm not even going to show the second 6 because they're irrelevant right now. They ain't doing shit. They ain't doing a damn thing. They ain't doing a damn thing. So that is the first 6 in the West. Let's take a look at the first 6 in the East before we get up out of here. Where are the Warriors? See, Arnell, I didn't want to talk about it. That's why I'm only showing 6. That's why I'm only showing 6. Anyway, back east. Detroit Pistons, Chad. 6-game gap between Detroit and Boston. 2 games. Boston after Toronto. Where are the New York Knicks? Oh, there they go. There's the New York Knicks. So, then you have Cleveland. And I don't know what's wrong with Cleveland, Chad. What is wrong with the Cleveland Cavaliers? We're going to find out tomorrow when the Cleveland Cavaliers are playing the Lakers. Cleveland is playing for their lives. If there's no urgency, if there's any urgency for Cleveland tomorrow night, they should have urgency trying to get a win. Calling the Suns irrelevant. We will sweep the Lakers. Right now. Where are the Suns at again? Let me look here. Let me go back here again. The Phoenix Suns, they are. Where are they? Let me see. Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns. Let's see. Where are they on this list? I'm looking hard on this first 6 right here. I'm looking for the Phoenix Suns. I'm sorry, AZ's finest. Well, Pistons are for real. That's what I'm saying. Pistons ain't messing around. OKC couldn't beat the Warriors from 2016. That was a long time ago. The play-in in the East will be fine. You don't be in a play-in. You don't play in a play-in. That's a total disadvantage. And right now, Phoenix Suns, come on now. You win a game and you want to be relevant. Phoenix, you ain't in the top 6. So you're relevant. Let's be real. Minnesota has been sinking. That ship has been sinking. They play in the East, they will be fine. That's true. All right. They couldn't beat their record at all. Oh, shit. It is a successful challenge. OKC and Detroit finals. Wow. Sounds interesting. I'm not going to argue. Yeah. All right, Arnell. I'm not going to argue with that. The play and the best thing Adam Silver added. Well, I'm just saying. Phoenix Suns, if you want to be relevant, get in the top 6. That's all I'm saying. And right now, there's a vulnerable team, Minnesota. OKC and the Nuggets. Well, Nuggets had a win tonight, but Jamal Murray couldn't make free throws. Jamal Murray had 2 times to tie the ball game, and he couldn't. With 3 free throws. He couldn't do it. Couldn't do it, and they lost the game because of Jamal Murray. So many of us were talking about Jamal Murray for an all-star. Jamal Murray ain't a fucking all-star. Jamal Murray is not an all-star, chap. No longer. No longer is Jamal Murray an all-star. No longer. No longer. You fucking can't make free throws, Jamal Murray. Can't. You can't lose the game because your all-star cannot make free throws. It's fucking bullshit. Bullshit. So get his ass out of there. The Joker's not back. The Joker's going to be reevaluated in a week. So then we'll know. Who's your MVP? Wow. We were talking about this earlier. Chad. We were talking about this earlier. I was saying Shai Gilgeous. But please, let's not forget about this guy in Detroit, Cade Cunningham. Chad. In fact, hold on. Cade Cunningham. Let's not forget about him. Let's not forget about Cade Cunningham. Wait a minute, what happened? Did he go in there? I didn't. Stop sharing. Cade Cunningham. What's going on here? Oh, I turned that off. Anyway, here we go. This guy here, Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham, chat. All right, these are the leading scorers in the NBA right now. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous, Anthony Edwards, Jaylen Brown, Donovan Mitchell. Those are your leading scorers right there. If you keep going down, I found this totally I never thought I saw this. Karl Anthony Towns is leading the NBA in rebounding at 11. Rudy Gobert, 11.3. Donovan Cleveland, 11. Zubac, Jalen Duren. Assists per game. This is crazy. Cade Cunningham, 11. He's averaging like 25 plus a game. But then you have Luka. Chat, 8.8. Luka's averaging 8 assists. And leading the league in scoring. Luka Doncic. Leading the league in scoring and averaging 8 assists. He's playing his ass off. But the problem with that, Luka, you need to be, your team needs to be a little higher in the standings. Your team needs to be a little higher in the standings, Luka, because right now your team is not. Wait a minute, wrong side. Your team right now, you're not. You need to be in the top 1, 2, 3 to be an MVP. Okay, I'm just saying. You can't be a 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't be a 5 seed with an MVP on your team. How valuable are you if you're a 5 seed? Come on now. Tell LeBron Ramon James. LeBron Ramon James, your days of an all-star are being gone. LeBron Ramon James is not an all-star, chat. LeBron Ramon James is not an all-star. I know some of you Bronomaniacs believe that he's still an all-star. He's not. There's too many other players better than LeBron Ramon James. And then on top of that, LeBron Ramon James, remember last year he was selected as an all-star? He's supposed to go to the all-star game for the all-star weekend. He's supposed to go there on Friday. He didn't show up. He'll go on Saturday. He didn't show up. He said he'll be there Sunday morning. So then Sunday morning rolls around. He says, you know what? I'm injured and I can't make it. That's bullshit. You're going to wait until the morning of the All-Star game to decide that you don't want to show up, you don't want to go. So I'll be like, you know what? Cool. Go on, Cletus. Guess what? I'm not inviting your ass back. So LeBron Ramon James, his ass should not be invited to the All-Star game. Again. I don't care if it's in LA. I don't care if it's in Brentwood. I don't care if it's in your backyard. I don't care if it's in your garage. LeBron James, you are not invited to an All-Star game again because Norman Powell could have had that spot. What you did was selfish and it was bullshit. That's what LeBron Ramon James did. It was selfish bullshit. He could have gave that spot to somebody else. He could have let somebody else be there. But what he do? He wait till the last second and say, I ain't showing. That was some weak ass shit. So LeBron, you're not an all-star anymore. And I don't care how mad you get. I don't care. I don't care what kind of fit you have, LeBron Ramon James. You are not an all-star. You are not an all-star. Your all-star privileges have been revoked. LeBron, shake my head at Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray, you ain't an all-star. My MVP, Yang Hansen is going to be playing. Yang Hansen is going to be at the All-Star game. He's going to be playing in the rookies, sophomore / G League. Yang Hansen, get ready. Jaylen Brown is the MVP. Damn it. He's kind of, I don't know. Maybe. And AZ's finest, go back and look because I said when the season started, the Boston Celtics were going to be better than anyone projected they would. And I also predicted that Jaylen Brown was going to have a fantastic season. Jeremy, what's going on? Where you been, Jeremy? Play Ronnie. We have a great day, brother. Yeah. Me and my wife just went to the Bahamas and got back. The Bahamas, you even invite me, man. Why you invite me? All right, next time. MVP, Luka, or SGA? Arnell, you must put Cade Cunningham in that conversation. Cade Cunningham must be considered over Luka. Cade Cunningham must be involved in any type of MVP conversation. MVP, Cade Cunningham, baby. You got to put Cade Cunningham in there. You got to put Cade Cunningham in that conversation. What do you want to make? Who do you want the Super Bowl win, Sonny? I'm leaning towards the Seattle Sea Chickens. Much as I don't like the Seattle Sea Chickens, they're gonna win it because this whole thing is gonna come down to quarterback play. It's gonna come down to which quarterback is gonna play the worst. Drake May has been an MVP caliber type ball player, but in the playoffs he's been pretty damn shitty. And now he's going to be playing on the biggest stage of his life. I think he's going to continue to be bad. Need to be consistent. Ho! I'm very consistent. Team seeding doesn't matter for MVP. Team seeding should matter for MVP. AZ's finest. It has to matter for MVP. It has to. You're telling me it doesn't matter? It has to. It matters. How valuable are you? If you're a valuable player and your team ain't winning games, you're not that valuable. That's all I'm saying. You're not valuable if you're out here scoring 30 points a game and your team is in last place, then how valuable are you? You have no value. That's all I'm saying. So, seeding does matter. It does matter. It absolutely matters. It has to matter. Has to. Because if it doesn't, then how valuable are you? You're not valuable. What's your value when your team ain't winning? You have no value. Great, you're scoring. It's great to be a leading scorer and lead the league on a shitty team. That's nothing. What you mean? Isn't Bronny an all-star? Bronny, I don't know. The all-star voting is not being completed. Bronny should be an all-star before LeBron, damn it. LeBron's definitely a selfish, grumpy old man. Well, he's always been. Look at LeBron. This is y'all's GOAT. This your GOAT. Look at this dude crying. And he had a chance to be in an all-star game last year. He didn't fucking show up. He didn't even come up. He has a private airplane. All he had to do is walk out of the car, walk out of his house, probably 30 feet, have a driver pick him up, drive him to a fucking private jet, and walk another 25 feet, okay? Get on a private jet, have somebody else pick him up at San Francisco Signature Airport, another 25 feet, get on a plane. Get into the limo, not the limo, get into the SUV, get to the Chase Center, walk out there for LeBron James for that day, his total step count, you know how we keep track of our steps, his total step count would have been under 300. All he had to do was go there, walk, show his face, and fucking leave. But he didn't even do that because he was so fucking hurt. Ron, you gotta get a ticket to the Bahamas from you. From me? What the hell? How am I? From me? From me? How the hell that work? I thought you was gonna give me a ticket. Wemby MVP convo. The thing about the MVP conversation, you have to play a certain amount of games. Does Victor Wembanyama have enough games to be in the MVP? I don't know. I told you my homeboy in North Carolina. I told him that they should have kept Sam Darnold. Wow! In Carolina. But they said no, he wasn't good. I was like, bullshit. He's good. He was good. Hey, Sam Darnold was good enough in Seattle. And he was good enough in Minnesota. And right now, Sam Darnold is going to be playing in the Super Bowl. Sam Darnold. OKC was a 6th seed when Russ won his MVP. Well, I hear you. And that clearly was not unanimous. Only reason why he got it, because he did a triple-double. He did a triple-double, and they hadn't seen a triple-double in a long-ass time. That's the reason why he got it. That's the only reason why. Because he averaged a triple-double, and they hadn't seen that shit since Oscar Robertson. That's the only reason why he got it. Triple-double. It's like, damn. And they were slipping off that year. So, should he have gotten it? Nah. Yes. Only reason is because he was averaging a triple-double. So, didn't he get a triple-double and didn't win the MVP? Because it's like, all right, enough of that shit. You're not getting it. So, if you average a triple-double, then that kind of relieves some of the pressure. That relieves a little bit of pressure. Well, since what about Steve Nash? AZ's finest. Didn't he win like a couple of MVPs? And what was their record when he won those MVPs? What about Steve Nash? What about Steve Nash when he won his MVPs? Kobe should have won one of those. Shaq should have won one of those. And they gave it to Steve Nash. I don't know. How many. I know Phoenix was pretty good one of those years. I know they had like 50, 60 wins. I don't know, something like that. And Steve Nash won it over Kobe. So if anybody understands that, it should be you, AZ's finest, because your guy, Steve Nash, won MVP over Kobe and Shaq. Didn't he? Who had the better record? I'll wait. As long as your team makes the playoffs, you should be considered for MVP if you are playing at an elite level. So, a six seed. You're on the road. At 6, you're on the road. You cannot be a team that's in the playoffs and your first round game is on the road. Hell no. You don't have an MVP player. What about Steve Nash? I'll wait for that, AZ's finest. We all know Kobe should have won it one of them years, but they gave it to Steve Nash because his team had a better record, as I recall. Steve Nash should have won. According to what you're saying, AZ's finest, Steve Nash should not have won those MVPs that he won. Kobe Bryant and Shaq, or both of them, were way more valuable than Stephen Edward Nash. I don't know his middle name. Stephen Edward. His middle name is Edward right now. Oh, wow. You agree that Stephen Ulysses Nash should have not won the MVP? All right. Well, damn it. All right. Okay. You're saying Nash should have never won those MVPs. All right. Okay. That's right. Keep it real. Keep it real. Stephen Edward Nash should have never won it. He looks more like a Patrick. Stephen Patrick Nash should have never won MVP. I agree. I think SGA shouldn't have gotten MVP last year. Because they were the 1 seed. Well, I thought he deserved it. I can't argue it. He led the league in scoring. Wasn't he like all defense? Okay. That's the other prerequisite. If you're valuable, you play defense. I'll say it again. If you're valuable, you play defense. Shaq is still pissed Nash. See, there you go. Jokic and Giannis were the real MVP options. That's a hard one there. Because I believe that Giannis is the most fundamentally flawed superstar in NBA history. And the Joker don't play defense. Not good enough. Will the Jazz win an NBA championship? No, absolutely not. No, absolutely. The Utah Jazz? You kidding me? No. Here's the problem with Utah. They're going to get all these draft picks, all these young players, and when they get good, first thing they're going to do, they're going to get the hell out of Utah. Right now, these players that are playing for Utah, they're like, you know what, I'm going to serve my time. And when I get a little, when I get a little good and people know my name, I'm getting the hell up out of here, just like Donovan Mitchell did. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. The two places that NBA players don't want to be, number 1 is Utah, number 2 is Sacramento. Number 1, Utah, number 2, Sacramento. Right, I always been confused by why Tommy Hearns struggled against Iran Bahad. Because they were damn near the same. That's why. They're like damn near the same. Giannis averaged 30 for years straight, and nobody cares. Well, Giannis is dominating in an era where it's, You dribble the ball and you get like 3 steps. You get a gather step, a back step, a side step, and all this other stuff. He just gets the ball. He runs over people, all that other stuff. So I don't know. Right, remember Robert Sackery? Damn, Jocelyn, you dug Robert Sackery. Played for the Lakers. He went to Gonzaga, right? I know Robert Sackery. No, he's not the one that had a heart attack. That was Rui Turioff, right? Rui Turioff had the heart attack or something like that. Robert Sackery, he's like 6'10", 6'11", light-skinned dude. Yeah, I remember who he is. He had a little lunch. He had a little lunch with the Lakers. Hell yeah, I know Robert Sackery. I remember exactly who he is. Hell yeah. I remember exactly who he is. He went to Gonzaga. Hell yeah. Is anybody watching Milwaukee versus Utah on Amazon this Thursday? Milwaukee versus you. Shit, I can tell you who ain't gonna be watching it. I ain't watching that bullshit. Hey, real doubt, they need to take every fucking game that Milwaukee's involved with. They need to go and take that shit off. They need to take that shit off. Don't show that shit no more. Don't show that shit no more. No more. No more. Or Jordan Hill. Oh, Jordan Hill. Oh, gosh. Jordan Hill. You know, here's a bad thing. I thought Jordan Hill was going to be the real deal. Jordan Hill, he went to Arizona. Didn't he go to Arizona? And he played with the Lakers. Then he played with the Knicks. He played with the Knicks. I think they drafted him number 1 or some shit like that. They drafted his ass, man. And when he went to the Lakers, I was like, man, Jordan Hill's the real deal. Real deal Jordan Hill. He had the braids going. I remember Jordan Hill went to Arizona. I mean, when he was in Arizona, I was like, man. All right, if I was a GM, I would have got fired. I would have got fired because I'll admit, if I was a GM, I would have got fired because I thought Jordan Hill was going to be good. I thought, damn it, what's his name? From Gonzaga. God, I can't remember his name. Oh, God. How can I not remember his name? From Gonzaga. Oh, my God. He went to Gonzaga. He went to North Carolina. No, he played for Carolina. Had the long hair, the long black hair. He looked like Charles Manson or some shit. What the fuck was his name, Chad? Anyway, that guy, and then somebody else that we talked about earlier, Eric Piakowski. I would have got fired because I would have said, Eric Piakowski's the real deal. Jordan Hill's the real deal. And then this other guy, fuck, what's his name? He went to Gonzaga. He lost in the finals, and I was at the game when he lost. He was out there crying. He lost in Oakland. Fuck, was his name? He got drafted by Charlotte. Black hair. He played for the Lakers. Had a little mustache, the long hair. What's his name? Chat. I ain't going to get no sleep till I get his name. Help me out, Chad. Jordan Hill. Jordan Hill was people fooled. I was Adam Morrison. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Real Darryl. Adam Morrison. I just knew. I was like, Adam Morrison, Eric Piakowski, Jordan Hill. Those were like the three. I was like, man, I was just fucking off, man. I was off. I was like, Adam Morrison, man. He's gonna be a superstar. Eric Piakowski is the next Larry Bird. Jordan Hill, oh, he's gonna be the next mailman. Jordan Hill is the next Karl Malone. If I was a GM, I would have got fired. I would have got fired over that shit. I would hit some home runs, but those three, if I had a chance to pick on, I'd be like, that's my guy. I'm picking Adam Morrison. I'm picking Adam Morrison. Adam Morrison. Damn. Adam Morrison. You guys can goggle him up. Adam Morrison. I was all in on Adam Morrison. And then the guy we were talking about earlier, Eric Piatkowski. I'm like, this is the next Larry Bird. Eric Piatkowski out of Nebraska. I'm like, look at this dude. Look at this dude. He's killing them. And then Jordan Hill. Damn. Rip Hamilton was my GOAT for a long time. Wait a minute. I thought you said Mike Conley was your GOAT. I'd have drafted Rip Hamilton. Hell yeah. That ball moving, hitting them jumpers. Rip Hamilton out of UConn. You really can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong with a UConn player. The total opposite of Duke. Give me a UConn player. He's going to be all right. He's going to be all right. Arizona Gonzaga have had some bad players in the NBA. Wait a minute. Not as many as Duke. What about Duke? Gonzaga's been all right recently. All right. They don't have some. But Gonzaga players have never been drafted up there like that. Arizona has had some solid ball players now. Wait a minute. They weren't what you thought they were. Yeah. They had some shitty players. Mike Conley was my favorite. Mike Conley from Ohio State. Tabi went to UConn, and oh gosh, damn, Real Daryl. Why you want to? Hashim Tabi. Yeah, that was he was awful. All right, I forgot about him, man. Oh, that was a bad pick. Hashim Tabi. No, when I saw him in college, I was like, nah, I didn't like his game. I did not like his game. I did not like his name. Kansas has a lot of flops. Kansas? Who? Who from Kansas? Mario Chalmers? Paul Pierce was all right. Wilt Chamberlain was all right. Damn, I had to go all the way to Wilt Chamberlain to dig up somebody from Kansas that I could think of. But what's it called, the brothers? I forgot the brothers' names. The two brothers. What's my 34-pound bag of seafood broil? Is that what we eating at UC Merced? Is that what's on the dinner I'll be? What time? I can get there in about 4 hours. If I leave right now, I'll get there about 4 hours. What time does the cafeteria close? Abi? What time they close? Or should I just go get some Blondie's pizza? Actually, yeah. Oh shit. What time they close? Seafood broil. What kind of seafood? I don't want no seafood chitlins. I don't want catfish guts. Close at midnight. Let's see, 4 hours. Let me see. I get there 4 hours. Let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12. I get there at 1:30. Drew Gooden. Oh, stop it. No, we're not going to blaspheme Drew Gooden. We cannot blaspheme Drew Gooden. I like Drew Gooden. Drew Gooden has done me good. That's all I'm going to say. Drew Gooden, hey. I drove Drew Gooden. Drew Gooden's a good guy. Drew Gooden's a good guy. He takes care of his people. He takes care of his father. All that. Get them rides to the airport. All that. Wherever they want to go. He takes care of his people. Not Drew Gooden. You won't hear me saying nothing bad about Drew Gooden. Not here. Not here. And I will defend Drew Gooden every other day. Steph Curry was injured, but not anymore for tomorrow. Man, Steph Curry was not injured. He's taking a day off because they had a back-to-back. And Draymond Green isn't going to play because Steph Curry's going to play because Draymond Green will be exposed on how, like, irrelevant he is. So he ain't going to get out there and play. Danny Manning. Can't argue that one. Can't argue that one. Danny Manning was a good NBA player. Had bad knees. All right. Yeah, there you go. But let's face it, when Danny Manning won that championship, I believe with Larry Brown, it was like he's the next super duper star. Danny Manning was supposed to be a super duper star, Jack. And didn't turn out that way. And of course, he had the knee situation and all that, but where he's drafted and his total like anticipation on what you thought he would be, he came up shitty short. Josh Jackson. Oh shit. Damn, you just dug into the most recent Josh Jackson, man. One good thing about Josh Jackson, he went to what's the name of that school? Prolific Prep or something like that. He basically started that school, Prolific Prep, and Prolific Prep has had a lot of NBA players come out of it. In fact, a couple of the projected players that are supposed to be drafted, they went to Prolific Prep. Peterson and out of BC, both of those guys went to Prolific Prep. So, Josh Jackson, you did something right. Okay. Man, Zion Williams and John Morant on the same thing or team. They were on the same team. They're on the same AAU team. Zion and John Morant are on the same damn AAU team. I told y'all about that. I went and saw them. I went and saw them play. I remember Zion, but I don't remember John Morant. Could be a good thing and a bad. But you know what? When Zion and John Morant, they showed up for every AAU game. Every AAU game, they were there. But when it comes to NBA, when they're getting paid, fuck it. My hamstring's a little tight. I can't play. That bitch. The Kansas team led by Danny Manning was littered with who and what? Isn't it? You know, I cannot remember nobody else on that team. You're right, Real Darryl. That was a pretty fucking pathetic team. And they won a championship. I had a faith in Josh Jackson. You know what I did too? Damn, that's right. He was drafted by your Suns, I think. Talking about the NBA. Oh, shit. All right. My bad. But I'm just telling you, man. Same team. The AAU team was Zion Williamson and John Morant. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Crazy. And they showed up for every game. Now in the NBA, they get these big fat ass checks, and they can't show up nowhere. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that nut? Anyway, what we got? This game's over, chat. This game's over, chat. It's over. Clippers. The Clippers and Utah. 115. 101. Turn out the lights. The party's over. It's over. That's the final. Oh, is it the final? Wait a minute. They still got a chance. What they got? What you got? 20 seconds left. Did they foul him? Did they foul somebody with 14.9? Are you kidding me? You foul somebody. Somebody need their ass whooped. Anyway, somebody gonna get. You know what? When fouls like this happen, that's when I'm like, you know what? Something strange here. Somebody got some fantasy points riding. Somebody got some fantasy points riding when you have a foul like this late in the game. Something's going on. Something stinks. That's all I'm saying. You better not shoot the ball. Nobody better not shoot the ball, or I'm convinced something is rotten. So, all right, Collier was supposed to get X amount of points. And that's why they fouled him. All right, nobody better not shoot that ball. All right, game's over. Game's over, chat. The Clippers. The Clippers win the ball game in Utah. Keontae didn't play. They have a game tomorrow. So this guy, what is a rookie, and he's already getting rest games? I mean, come on, man. I don't get it. Guys getting rest games, and they hurt already, and you're a rookie? I don't get it, man. These players, they be sitting around drinking too much fucking Gatorade and wearing these fucking funky-ass shoes and shit. I don't get it, man. Fucking absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, Chad, we are out of here. I want to thank everyone for being a part of this. The T-Max scored 13 points in 33 seconds. It ruined me. I don't get why people give up and let them dribble the ball out of half court. Damn. Okay, well, shit. Now you put that into perspective. Okay. Okay, these finest. He did do that. But don't. Oh, you know what time it is. You know what time it is, man. I want to thank everybody for coming out here. We're going to be back tomorrow for the Lakers against the Cavaliers. Okay. On Wednesday. Thursday off. Or Friday off. Thursday, Friday. And then turn on your notifications. Turn on your notifications because next week we plan on going to San Francisco for the Super Bowl. What's going to happen? I don't know. Do we have credentials? No. Are we just going to be roaming the streets of San Francisco? Absolutely. We're going to get in where we fit in. Are we going to throw it out? I don't know. So we're just going to be out there. We're going to go live Super Bowl. So if you want to be a part of Super Bowl experience and you're not able to get to San Francisco, we're going for you. For all you people out there in the snowy weather, we're going for you. We're going to do it for you. Do the best we can. We're going to do what we can with what we got. Work with what we got, chat. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. So I want to thank everybody for coming in here and being a part of this whole thing. We're going to be in here tomorrow night. So, everyone come back in here tomorrow night. We have great conversations. We learn stuff all the time. If you listen to this old chat, I guarantee you, you learned something that you never learned before. Need a Ronnie and Draymond selfie. Oh, God. Draymond might punch me. He might punch me. I need security around Draymond. I wouldn't even want to be around Draymond. He might punch me. I might get one punch in. Fuck it. At least one punch. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get one punch in on you, Draymond. But we probably, you know what, Draymond probably loved me. He would love me. Draymond wouldn't. He wouldn't. Yeah. We might get a selfie. Draymond Green would love Ronnie C. He would love Ronnie C. He loved me, man. You gotta think about it. Somebody's speaking facts. Somebody's speaking from the heart. Somebody's speaking the truth. Somebody's not polluted by ESPN. He would love me some me. He would. So all I got to say, man, is I want to thank everybody for coming out here and being a part of this whole thing. Yes! We got to get out of here, Chad. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fantasy sports. You wanna play the game? My baby told me, Ronnie, don't you be ashamed. So I jumped on him. You wanna play the game? Ronnie C Sports, that's my name. I shoot, I score, we go, we go. Yeah, boxing, we boxing, we boxing. So who the best? Ronnie C Sports, Ronnie C Sports, Ronnie C Sports. Ronnie C Sports. Ronnie C Sports. Ronnie C Sports, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who the best? Ronnie C Sports. 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 Ronnie C Sports. You wanna play the game? My baby told me, Ronnie, don't you be ashamed. So I dunked on him. Ronnie C Sports, that's my name. So I dunked on him. So I dunked on him. So I dunked on him. Ronnie C Sports, that's my name. So I dunked on him.